guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J. Yeah! Mundo. What? And Shane O'Mac. Acknowledge me. Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
For some people, this is the first day of Holy Week. And for some people, this is the first day of their birthday week. But here at the Three Bells, this is the first day of our WrestleMania season. What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac.
Here we go.
Coming to you live from the East New York section of the Three Bells podcast table. I am not here alone. We got a full table, got a full house. We got Mr. Mundo, aka Mr. CEO. We got Triple J, the Google guy. And we got from Tri-State Mania champion in the house, LeJuan. Fellas, what's going on? What up?
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah. Drop it. What's going on, Three Bells Podcast? And it is finally here. It is WrestleMania week. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh. Oh, I can only imagine what's going to happen tonight. I can't wait to get this going because after that, we're on a really quick road straight to WrestleMania and stand and deliver. Triple J, LeJuan, what's going on, fellas? What's up?
Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now here live on YouTube. Fellas, we've reached this peak for the second year in a row. I'm so happy to be doing it with y'all. I'm ready to start this week off with a blast with Monday Night Raw. Let's hit it, fellas.
And welcome to Tri-State Mania.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy IML, the Big Red Machine. We are here. It is Monday night on Netflix, WrestleMania week. We about to kick it. We about to have some fun. It's about to be lit. What up, fellas? What up, Shane O'Mac? What up, Mundo? Jay?
Okay, check out LeJuan sounding ready with his new intro. And Mundo's ready. Jay's ready. Hopefully everybody out there is ready. Let's do it. Let's get it for this. Yes. Three Bells Podcast, everybody. So yeah, we're just going to jump right into it. This is, what do we call it? It's Monday night. It's Raw.
Raw on
it's
Netflix.
Raw on Netflix. $5 billion.
$5 billion.
$5 billion.
Money.
And we open up with the crying promo from Jey Uso to Gunther. I want to talk about that segment because the homie here, these thoughts, said something really awesome.
Shane, can you do me a solid real quick?
Hold on one
I
second.
apologize. No, can you actually pause it for like 2 seconds?
Oh, excuse me.
Max is right around the corner. So many answers are about to be found. And last week, the
That
road
didn't
to
make
the
a difference.
World Heavyweight Championship.
2 more seconds.
With Jey Uso
Yeah.
stepping up to Gunther.
Am I throwing everybody else off if I do this?
No, you right there. You're good.
WrestleMania, which
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday in.
Yep, you're perfect.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The guys is going to whip Jay's ass on Saturday.
Here, These Thoughts says something interesting in one of his shorts. He mentioned how that moment that we just saw, that should have been the moment where Jay should have really shown how angry he was by basically making a match like a street match or no disqualification. That way he could really show his full rage rather than it being, you know what I'm saying?
A traditional match.
A traditional match, you can only do but so much. But being that it would have been a street fight, he could have went ham on him. Then he would have maybe have won me over a little bit.
Right. I see that.
I was expecting this a little bit later on tonight, but Gunther, let's just get to it. 2 weeks ago, you left Jey Uso's brother Jimmy bloodied in the middle of this ring.
Hey,
and it
Sylvie.
caused Jey Uso to march down here last week. Different person.
What up, Sylvie?
Last week, Jay walked down here, he looked me in the eye, and he told me that he's not afraid of me no more.
No more.
No more.
He's mad about that?
Last week, Jay came down here. Let me get to the point. Tonight I'm here to look you and everybody else in their eyes and tell you that Jey Uso is full of crap.
Those are say shit.
Speaking of frustration, Gunther, it appears that you're a
If
bit
it's anybody else.
We saw what happened last year at WrestleMania when you walked in.
This rude ass audience.
We're in Sacramento's, everybody.
Screw Jey Uso.
No. Yeet,
Screw
yeet,
everything
yeet,
Jey Uso
yeet,
stands
yeet.
for, and screw everybody who stands with him.
Oh, Jay.
So who you
I
Jay?
stand with him.
So who do you
I
Jay?
stand with him.
Ever since I
Ready
stepped
to
foot
chop
in this
me?
company, I am the greatest gift this company has ever received.
Oh.
I
So
agree.
now you're a gift?
80% of my
I agree.
time in this company, I have been a champion.
Wow. Wow.
Very true.
A lot of
Yeah.
people can't
And
say
right
that.
now, I am the greatest world heavyweight champion of all time.
I mean, you can hate him if you want to, but he does tell facts. He tells facts and he backs it up.
And I
It
refuse
is a new title though, so
to let somebody like Jey Uso ruin that for me.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
It's going to take more than a
What you
year.
want. I don't care. Jay, I
Yep.
urge you, put your chest out. Walk into WrestleMania with more confidence than you ever had, because it won't matter. At the end of the day, the bell has to ring. And when that happens, you still can't lace my boots. And I will still put you down for a fourth consecutive time.
Damn.
Wow. And again,
Tell
I
him
ask,
when he's telling lies.
right. Like, what would it take for Jay to beat this guy?
Roman
Well,
Reigns
2
talking to
weeks,
him.
I've been accused. The last 2 weeks, I've been told you went too far.
Sami
with Jimmy.
Zayn.
You lost control. Jay, trust
Jimmy.
me one thing. In 37
He needs to talk from
years
everybody.
Of my life, I have never lost control.
Yes, you have just now. Don't fake.
He's smiling.
And 2 weeks ago,
Thank you,
when I
Sylvie.
took a bath in your brother's blood,
Mm,
I was in full
Man.
control, and I loved it.
he sure did. Licked it up his finger and everything. He was
Wow.
It's like
I
Arnold
want you to go
Schwarzenegger.
pray to the Lord. Thank him that I was in control 2 weeks ago, because it wouldn't have been. I would have drowned you both in Jimmy's blood.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Does this not scare you, Jay?
And I'm looking
Nope.
forward to it. I'm
Not
looking
you.
forward next week calling my mother and telling her how much I enjoyed it.
Oh.
beat the living hell out of Jey Uso and walk out of WrestleMania still the World Heavyweight Champion.
I believe him. I believe him.
Hell yeah.
That I believe.
Hell yeah.
The confidence, the strength, the inspiration. I'm telling you, it's all right there. Hate him if you want. He's telling you facts.
He has a resume to back it up.
Yes, he has belts to the titles to back it up. He made history to back it up.
I don't think he was there to talk to you.
He prestiged the title as well.
I've never seen Gunther in this state.
There
He's
you go.
frustrated, and he's lost control of the situation now.
No, Michael Cole be saying some bullshit sometimes, though. No, I've seen somebody who's well put together. He's just like, fuck out of here. And let me remind you why you're scared of me.
Women's Tag Team Championship match on WrestleMania Sunday.
Michael Cole plays the good guy now.
Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Let's take it
That's
back
why.
to this past Friday night.
Well, sure, they have to. Oh, they're talking about Jay's girl in the match they had.
This was the longest match out of that whole gauntlet, too. Everything was like around 2 minutes, 2.5.
I let Mundo rock.
It was the best one, wasn't it?
Bro, this shit was annoying.
I did all the rest of the clips when he did the gauntlet, and that was it.
Yeah, this was like 5 matches straight. I'm like,
yo,
bro.
He said, I'm just doing the gauntlet, and I did everything else. Then I say, yo, you want to do the Cody? You want to do the Cody segment? He said, get that shit. That shit was whack. Get out of my head.
It made no sense. It was trash. He didn't even need to be out there. They could have just let him rock until next week. Well, this week.
Look at Rock. Hell.
Look at Liv. I love when she does that dance.
Shane, I got something to go with this real fast, actually.
Hit it.
Let me find it. So, one Zoe Stark literally tweeted, hard work used to matter. Now it's just who can turn the ring into their own personal strip club. Hashtag welcome Liv to center stage. Hashtag censored. And then she has 2 pictures of Liv Morgan making her way to the ring, and she's censored in one, and then the other one shows her like with barely anything on.
I saw that.
Yes, and then people are speculating, like, is this going to be like the new right to censor with Zoe leading the charge?
Oh, we're gonna do that again?
I mean, I thought it was, I liked Right to Censor. It was dope.
It was funny.
It was funny as hell.
All the people, the good father.
They were entertaining too. They were entertaining.
Ivory,
Bully Buchanan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Steven Richards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Stevie Richards.
Yo, he
That was an interesting team.
Wait,
The
who was
best
the other
piece-
guy? There was another guy that was
You said
Brolic.
Boba Canyon, Steve Richards, Ivory,
Val
Bully
Venus,
Buchanan.
and Val Venus. Yeah,
Yeah, Buchanan.
and the good father.
Good father.
That guy
That
was
was
a
an awesome
beast.
team.
Buchanan, very, very underrated guy. He was a beast in the ring.
And that was funny because they took out Al Snow with head. They know you can't do that.
Yeah, they took all of the fun guys. They took the hose away from this
Yeah.
guy. They took, the
Val
towel
Venus
from
his
this
porn
dude.
stop.
Yeah. It took the head from. That was their favorite. It's like, what do we want? And
Head,
it
right?
was facts either way you put it.
Nasty mother.
Do you think they were better than CM Punk's Straight Edge Society?
Yes.
Yeah, and Sylvie, first off, we're not hating. It's just the truth. And she said Zoe sounds like a hater. Liv has always showed a little skin.
Straight Edge Society was trash. No disrespect, but it's trash. You had one
Oh,
person.
Straight
they
Edge?
had
I don't even know nothing about that.
Yeah, the female. What was her name?
I don't even know her name.
Exactly.
Oh,
All I know was CM Punk and Gallows.
CM
Only
Punk
two I know.
Gallows, and he had another. He had a female with them that had never wrestled in her life.
She never wrestled, so what? She was
I ain't
just
never seen
there.
her wrestle in the WWE ever.
She was just there, right?
Just there with a shaved head.
I don't remember.
Wait.
Man, I don't.
Oh, okay.
She like Demina Moore.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know her name.
Exactly.
Yeah,
See how long that lasted.
Mm-hmm. So everybody, like we were saying, this is the day one of Mania week.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the last hurrah shows before WrestleMania, taking place this Saturday, by the way. Saturday and Sunday, starting both at 7 o'clock, right? Before that, Stand and Deliver at 1 o'clock for NXT fans. So this is usually the time where everyone that's participating in Mania, I guess this is the last time that they can convince us to root for them.
Who's this?
Almost
Evolve.
like, is that Evolve? Yeah, that looked like the chick that we was talking about. Yeah, that is her.
Oh, the mixed. Wow, she looks even nicer on TV.
She does.
Really, Brinley Reese is being featured. So Chantel Moore, that's her name.
Kendall Gray.
Is that her?
Oh no, Kali. You said Kali.
Kali Armstrong.
She's a beast.
Oh,
yeah, she's featured on
damn,
there.
the women's division looks better there too.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta check it out.
Don't let Triple H get his hands on them.
He eventually will.
No, because Shawn Michaels got to get it first. He's like, my brother, you got to get your own.
Did you just say Shawn Michaels got to get it first?
Shawn got to get it first. He has to Christian it first.
Message.
Brian's in the house. Brian knows what I'm talking about.
Shit.
Brian goes, what's good? 3 bells. Is this week WrestleMania 41.
Bianca Belair.
Bianca.
Everything that's happened with Jade and Naomi, it really messed me up. And now this whole
Keeps bringing them
situation
up.
with Io and Rhea has brought out a different version of me. But different isn't wrong. My road to WrestleMania has been filled with nothing but blood, sweat, and tears. Not no complaining, no whining, no excuses, no, just straight facts. I've been doing nothing but standing up for myself and speaking the truth. Something that I think that anybody would do, something that I hope people are teaching their kids.
This match is going to be a banger, bro.
And you don't have to like the truth.
You said a bang, bro?
You can't deny it.
Banger, bro.
Just like I can't deny that now it's a triple threat.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been through a lot, but I'm still the best.
The strength of Bianca, strength of
I've been through.
Rhea, and the speed of Io.
I'm the Bianca that won Elimination Chamber. I'm the Bianca that's never been pinned at WrestleMania. And I am the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best Bianca that you have ever seen. So it doesn't matter if it's a triple
No,
threat.
I don't think she gets
There's
pinned.
nothing that Rhea or
Think
Io
Rhea
can do to
gets
stop me
pinned?
from getting my
Yep.
flowers and walking out of WrestleMania
Bianca
champion,
gets
because
pinned
you
this year.
cannot spell WrestleMania.
I think they're gonna keep that 0 intact for Bianca.
Yeah, that's why people are gonna hate her more.
She's Miss Mania at this point, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they say you can't say WrestleMania without the EST. You can't spell WrestleMania without the EST.
Well, not because of that, Jay. I'm saying because of her streak.
Right.
Anybody who
Yeah,
put EST in their name.
Who
All
is
right,
she
so
going
what is
against?
this?
We
We got Bailey.
Liv and Bailey.
Why are we getting this?
Okay, the role model versus
This is a good match.
Liv.
I would have saved it for Sunday.
So wait a minute. Aren't these two fighting on
Sunday. But it's a tag match on Sunday.
Right.
You see the way Raquel is outside dressed? That's similar to what Diesel wore when Diesel had the black bandana on and everything.
You keep comparing her to Diesel.
Telling you.
Rod Diesel, right? Rod Diesel.
Rod Diesel. Because if you look at Liv Morgan, she plays the role of a sexy, beautiful woman, a la the Heartbreak Kid.
a la?
Shawn Michaels is the sexy, beautiful woman.
So he's the sexy.
No, I'm saying because Shawn Michaels was the Heartbreak Kid, sexy boy. She's like a sexy girl.
But I thought
we talked a lot last week too about
I'm not touching it. Never mind.
Because
Never
this,
mind.
like, my thing is, I see them losing the titles at Mania because I know, like, the stuff that's gonna happen between her and Liv and Raquel is gonna be similar to HBK Diesel.
You're just saying that because it's Lyra.
Yeah, they're gonna
No.
win.
What's he saying that because
Hell
it's
no.
Lyra?
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
stop
sir.
it.
Yeah,
Stop
there's no
it.
reason for them to lose because of each other. They haven't been doing anything negative with each other at all.
Nope.
No, but the thing
Liv
is,
Morgan is probably your
One,
second
two.
or third best.
this is
Raw
the thing. This is the thing. The
on that
30th anniversary of HBK Diesel is coming up. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is Jay's logic. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it again.
you ain't gotta buy a damn thing.
It's not even on
and
sale. Why would you buy something that's not on sale, sir?
Most of the time when Jay pitches this stuff to us, it goes completely not that way. I told you.
Brian says something interesting, Jay. Brian says, I appreciate Rhea and Bel Air, but it seems like 2 years ago was Bel Air, last year was Rhea, and now it's Io's turn.
Mm-hmm. The last 3 NXT girls.
That's what I kind of say, Brian,
Sylvie
because
says-
Io's on fire right now.
And Sylvie says Liv and Raquel retain.
I agree with you, Sylvie.
Mm-hmm.
How would you take the title off your second biggest star, well, your third biggest star on Raw?
They haven't really done anything this run anyway since they beat Naomi and Bianca.
Liv Morgan is your third best superstar on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bailey is the Seth Rollins, by the way.
Right.
Hell
Workhorse.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Quite the week
Definitely.
in Las Vegas.
Can turn Cole up a little bit.
So this is the problem, right? This is the problem that some of the girls that's not being featured has. The fact that the girls that are being featured are showing a lot of skin.
Final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania.
Just jealousy.
Center in the capital of California, Sacramento.
Okay, because I was saying to myself, where's this coming from? She's always looked like that. Always. Even before this season she's in now. She's always been like that.
Well, this is a girl named Mickey James started that, man.
Yeah, she did.
Now it's
LFG.
trending, and it's being talked about now.
Yeah.
Bailey with a big
Right,
smile
right.
and a glance up at the WrestleMania sign.
I mean, yes, it's women.
Bailey now went
So
to
of
suicide
course
dive.
there's going to be
Right
that
into the right hand
level
by Morgan.
of
Liv
you want to
Morgan
call
is
it
nasty and as
sexiness
crude as they come. And now Liv
because that's
Oh,
Ray
man.
delivers the first suplex and
because
Oh,
it's
she's
who they
let
are.
go.
It's their personality, I guess.
Oh, man, I've never seen the
Oh.
Three Amigos
Hurt.
outside the ring before. This is stiff.
Morgan going for the third amigo,
not
but a
three.
block by Bailey. And Bailey able to deliver a knee
Bailey,
to the
do
midsection.
something to her.
Morgan right into the
Okay.
I
That's
want it to
nice.
be a count out. I want the match to stop.
Suplexes onto the outside.
They
Ooh.
don't need to
Oh.
She blocked it. She stopped it. Oh.
And stomping on the hand of Bailey as well. And this
Oh,
could be a
snap.
disaster.
Oh, God.
Easy,
Damn.
girls.
That hurt Liv too.
You see the red already on her back.
This is only an expedition. That's an expedition.
They're trying to build more hype for this match. So
Of course.
you would expect whoever wins tonight loses Sunday.
You think so?
Yeah.
Are you
Okay,
are
come
you
on, Liv.
assuming that,
Come on,
or
Liv.
is
Win
this
right now, Liv.
or is this a trend?
They're gonna give a false momentum, probably.
Or it could be a truth momentum.
If nobody wins, then it's up in the air.
No, if nobody wins, then Liv and Raquel are still champions.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, they're winning. Does either they win or they lose?
Jay wants Lyra to be a double
So he
champion.
wants her to win
So bad. So bad. Gosh darn it. No.
So
Nobody want to
bad.
see that.
It's gonna happen.
No.
Watch
We
when it
don't want
happens.
that.
Why would that happen though? Why would that happen? Okay, Jay, let me ask you this question because we have a minute. Jay, let me ask you this question. Let's say, bow, Lyra is our new women's tag team champion, right? She's one half of the women's tag team champion and the women's intercontinental champion. How is she supposed to? How is she going to continue? What would be the storylines? Is she storyline with tag teamers? Is she going to like put the IC title on the burner, or is she going to focus more on that than the tag team? Like, how is she going to roll moving forward with these two titles?
Well, from what I'm seeing, like I would say Bailey guides her as the way we seen the Miz guide Mello. You know, I'm looking at it from that standpoint, and the fact that we already see, you know, Lyra's been working hard the past month. You know, she defended the title quite a couple of times.
I see Bailey turning on her from what she had that match
Bailey
with her last time.
Bailey was already bad.
We saw that. We saw that.
But you got to pay attention to the small things sometimes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey's not raised
turning.
each other's hand, and she threw her hand back down out of anger. Bailey hasn't been winning no matches lately, bro. She's not
turning. She's not going to turn
lost
again.
Every opportunity to become champion on SmackDown, being back on Raw. Wasn't she in the chamber?
Mm-hmm.
She lost every opportunity, and she just lost to Lyra. So, of course, she's probably going to feel some type of way. And if she loses this Sunday, bro, that's going to give her more fire to want to go after Lyra now, because I just lost to you for the IC title, and I lost again with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Backlash. I can see that.
Nope. Watch when they win. I'm gonna go right in your fridge and take some Pepsi.
It wouldn't make any sense. You didn't even answer Shane's question.
Sure didn't. He can't.
I want you to buy me a BLT if it happened.
I can see that.
He
Jay, you do
can't.
realize that, right? You didn't answer his question.
He sure didn't. Message. Well. Look who it is. It's the RJ Show, Mr. Boom himself. Boom! Why isn't she defending the IC title? Why isn't Chelsea Green defending her title at Mania? That's the real question.
Oh my God!
As Bailey get rammed to the corner.
Sunset flip buckle bomb, and
We asked that question, didn't we, fellas?
Yep.
That was part of the conversation. Jay.
Oh.
Step up in Zaguri.
Well, it's still to be determined if Chelsea will or will not do such. Because this whole situation with Zelina Vega,
Nonetheless, Morgan, a kick right to the spine.
they haven't really told us what's happening yet.
Morgan just smacking Bailey in the mouth after that. She thought it was over.
It's looking like
Bailey
a tag
continuing
team.
to fight.
She has a tag team match
Now Liv's taking to the sky.
on Friday.
On the second rope, Morgan caught by Bailey. Bailey now
Zelina.
going to turn this around. Trying to turn
Jay.
Morgan into a Boston Crab.
Sylvie wants to remind you
Counter.
that Bailey always turns
1, 2.
two count. Bailey always turns on her tag partners.
Morgan now looks for a
Right.
quick victory. Bailey kicks out at 2 again.
Sasha did it to her
Ooh.
first.
Those are two massive knees.
But remember,
Maybe that's where she got it from.
And nobody would give a shit if Bailey turned on Lyra. We'd be happy. Oh man,
That's not her.
she would probably still get cheered. 1, 2.
Kick out by
No.
Liv Morgan.
Am I bugging with one, Shane? I would still cheer Bailey if she turned on Lyra. I think most of the
Everybody
audience
would.
would.
Bailey's better as a heel.
It's not a bad thing.
Everybody would.
Thought that was over for Bailey.
Yeah, I like Bailey as a bad girl. I like her bad, and I like it when she balked on Michael.
Sacramento, tremendous battle
Michael
underway.
Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Brian,
Those are my
Brian said it.
favorites.
Shut up, Cole.
One-on-one tonight.
He said, "Jay, have a glass of milk."
Yeah, make him a sandwich too, Jay.
It's just,
Kicking off Bailey.
I got a lot of faith in Lyra, and again, I like her as an in-ring talent. She's awesome in the ring, but you see where she is right there? That's where she's trash at. Oh, geez.
Right to the face. Another code breaker by
This is true
Morgan,
because
and
look at
the
Raquel.
intense
Raquel
look
is
in
showing
the
more
eyes.
personality
Another
outside the
tag
ring than Lyra is. I didn't even know she
Yeah.
was there. You didn't know she was there. Until Mundo just said it, I said, oh, snap, she is over there. She's just standing there.
Liv Morgan, you a tough SOB.
Look at Raquel. Look at
Mhm.
Raquel. Look how animated and visual she is.
Just a harbinger of what's to come at WrestleMania.
How she's acting like, how is she acting like, Jay? What does she remind you
One,
of?
two.
Diesel.
Diesel.
What's it going to take?
Who does Lyra
for
remind
either
you
one
of?
these women to put the other one away.
Sandpaper.
Both
I
taking each other's
don't know.
shots.
This is just unmatched.
Paint rolling down the wall. I don't know.
Right,
I ain't saying nothing, Jay, about that.
Look, she's so adorable. You can dad.
oh, she should have kicked her.
Right.
Where she wants her. Hangs her up
Oh
on the
no!
Hey, what happened? It's a slip.
She countered. She
Liv
countered.
has all the momentum right now too. They should.
Yeah.
They gonna lose this match.
You know, Morgan on the second rope.
Oh, okay. Nice move. Nice move.
A stunner of sorts.
Yeah, that was a nice stunner.
cool.
And she is stunned for sure. Bailey to belly. There we go. Come on, get the cover, girl.
Moment of this match.
She's been getting
Cover.
put on the ropes.
One,
On the,
two.
And now Rodriguez.
You telling me this motherfucker ain't see that? You ain't see that, bro?
No, he saw
There
it.
you go.
He
Beat
saw
her
it.
ass. Beat her ass.
Bailey had the match 1 and 2.
And
Oh, no, my bandana.
Oh.
My Triple J
One move.
bandana. Oh, no.
it took one move. Like, get off me, bitch.
she got kicked like Kane.
And Bailey makes
Oh,
it.
oh, she caught her with it though.
She over
Watch
here
your
looking
back.
like Kane.
Watch your back, Bailey.
Kane move.
Watch your back.
Backstabber.
Oh, man.
Liv going for oblivion. Lyra Valkyrie.
Oh,
Oh, now she does something. Okay.
cover. 1, 2, 3. I told y'all. I told y'all. I knew they were going to win tonight. They're going to lose on Sunday.
You're gonna lose on Sunday.
False sense of momentum right there.
Turnabout is fair.
They're gonna lose on Sunday.
Yeah.
They'll lose on Sunday. Sunday. Triple J need a Sunday.
Yeah, and you heard what Michael Cole just said, right?
Yep.
Momentum just shifts to the challenges. False sense. Excuse me.
For their tag team title
I mean, the way the writers are going in these days, who knows?
I mean, don't forget about the third person.
Here on Monday Night Raw.
Again, WrestleMania Sunday.
It's always the third person.
Oh, yeah.
We talked
Yeah.
about all the festivities
Carlito.
going on WrestleMania week, including
But they're gonna be too
Friday and
they're gonna be
Monday.
too focused on the IC title.
Will be live on ESPN 9 o'clock local, 9 o'clock.
Pretty sure they'll probably go first.
Bailey's gonna turn heel soon.
It's his woman. He's never too busy to look out for his
Yo,
woman.
Michael Cole probably gonna be drunk the entire weekend.
Shit, I know I would.
Because think about it, all their stuff is starting so early. They gonna still be about 10 o'clock at night. Everything will be over. It's just nothing partying.
Right, it's gonna be lit over there.
The show's starting at 7 here for us. That's what, 4 o'clock there. Come on.
Perfect.
By 8 o'clock, the show be over. Like, that's insane.
Perfect.
To have a show be done by 8 o'clock at night
Brian
and you're in
says,
Vegas. Ugh.
Brian says, Mundo. Nice shirt, bruh. Love it, dog.
Thank you. It's WrestleMania week, man.
WrestleMania, yeah.
And this was a good match, too. The Macho Man Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior. I'll say this. Without giving away what I was watching, I did not know Randy Savage was a beast like that. I watched one of his matches and it was like, I was blown away. I've never seen any of his matches before. Like in his prime.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was shocked.
Some people that may seem, boring or simple, but that's
the
what we
audience
wanted.
behind it too.
Yeah,
though.
we loved it. We loved that.
Man, I was sitting here last night after because I didn't get a chance to watch the full
whatever,
LFG.
whatever.
What?
You over there yawning. Whatever, man.
Oh nah, bro.
That's what
I can't. I can't even front. I can't even front.
That's what we had. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
because not just that though, because it's a lot of stuff that we see today. They were doing a lot of the stuff, and just listening to Gorilla and what's his name, Jesse.
Jesse the Body.
Yeah,
Ventura.
listening to them, yo, bruh.
And just think
That match that I
when-
watched was amazing.
Just think back when they were wrestling, how even more simple it was back then. It was back then, and you had a lot of like guys that was like overweight. They didn't have a body. They was just there, and it was just all punches and elbows, and you run across the rope to do a little clothesline, and you could do a body slam, and that would have been a finisher. That's how simple it was back then, and we loved it. And you know what the main ingredient was for those guys back then? Personality. They had to have personality and mic skills, and that's why Randy Savage.
But Gorilla Monsoon also helped with the hype of the simplest move. This man literally jumped off the rope and hit him with an axe handle, 2 hands to the head. You're like, oh my gosh, whatever that was. I was like,
we
oh,
went
damn.
crazy.
I was like, damn, he hit him hard with that.
Jay was like, ah!
Yeah.
Yes, because because as we see the wise man waiting for Punk, Roman.
No, he's waiting for Roman.
Seth.
He got the red phone.
Well, it says call
Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
That's Roman's phone.
He's waiting for Daddy.
Nah, Shane, I give it to y'all. That was a very good match that I watched last night. You guys will see it on my draft later on this week.
Okay, Jerome Cameron. Okay, Jerome
Ryan's
Crew.
trying to help y'all guys.
I'm not gonna respond to him.
Times
I can't.
was different back then, Lawan.
Brian, I can't respond to you because I don't want to give away to the other guys. And Brian, you should have your own list too, ready, man.
Oh yeah, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He was another favorite. And he was known for just simply jumping off the third rope. That was his biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up on Netflix, he goes one-on-one with the athletic Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers, live in Sacramento.
Julius Creed, okay. So, Mundo, I know you have a question you want to ask, and I have a question I want to ask also.
What's up?
So, do you want to ask your question first, or?
I have a question. Did I send you something?
You did.
You forgot. We have time? No, I was just making sure we have time.
I mean, it's off topic, I guess.
Yeah, I think I forgot because I'm looking at a whole bunch of things right now. Can you remind me?
It's a playoff picture.
Oh yeah. You could. I mean, we have a little time. We can bring it up.
All right. So, what are we talking about, Mundo? Give it an intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we didn't just see the commercial right there, it is now officially playoff time for the NBA. And everything's set as far as the play-in tournament, and certain playoff seeding has been decided. So let's get into it. LeJuan, Triple J.
I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, I don't follow basketball.
Right. So in the East Coast, right, we're going to go 1 through 10. The Cavaliers are in the number 1 seed, and they will face the 8th seed, which will be decided by, what do you call it? Whoever wins. How does this go again? The play-in is
basically
between the 9th and 10th, which is winner, Chicago and
right. Yeah, the winner of 7-8 will be locked in as the 7th seed and play number 2 Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Then the loser of the 7-8 plays the winner of 9-10 to be the number 8 seed to play Cleveland.
As we can see, the options are 9-10 is Miami and Chicago. 7-8 is the Hawks and the Magic. And then already decided in the East is 4-5, which is the Pacers and the Bucks. 3-6 is the Knicks and the Pistons, which is a shocker. And then over on the West side, it's pretty much the same thing. 4-5 is Denver and the Grizzlies.
No, Denver and the Clippers.
Not on here.
Yeah, look at the chart. The chart is right there on the screen, dude.
Did the NBA get it wrong?
Yeah, it's Denver Clippers. I'm looking at it myself from my end.
Oh, the NBA got it wrong then. So then who? So then that means
it's Denver
Memphis and the Timberwolves are facing each other for 7-8.
Facing the Lakers.
No, they're playing the Lakers. There's Golden State against Memphis in the play-in.
Yep.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes hit a game-winning 3-point shot.
NBA, you guys kind of messed up on your Instagram account. That's kind of weird. Like, how did they not know?
Damn, Mundo.
All right. Hold on, That's not me. I didn't make this. I did not make this. That's NBA. They made that. Somebody must have been drunk making this shit. Huh? Like, goddamn. How you mess up on your own shit? Like, all you had to do was just know. I guess we'll get into our predictions a little later on. But, yeah, I haven't been watching the NBA this season at all. So I didn't even know it was the last day and none of that shit. Honest to God. I just happened to be, what is it? Yesterday was the last day, right? Because I was on the train and I pulled into Atlantic Avenue Barclays Center and I'm like, why is a whole bunch of Nets and Knicks fans? Like, what? And I texted my brother and I'm like, did they play each other today? He was like, yeah, it's the last day of the season. I'm like, I had no idea. And this one lady, she was a Knicks fan. She came up to me. She was trying to ask me a question. I was like, excuse me, ma'am, I don't talk to Knicks fans. And she was like, what? But that's why we just bust y'all ass. I was like,
you said you were just out
So
there.
you don't talk to me?
And then you said you were
I was just playing with her.
Right. See?
But I can see your true
Be nice, bro. Be nice.
You thrive.
I don't talk about y'all no more. I haven't make it this year and I ain't say shit.
Me either.
I've been nice. You was mean to that old lady.
I'm the bad guy. The thing that you
It's 5 matches, Sylvie.
5 matches.
Is that when I lose
5 matches.
I will stop at nothing.
Did I do 6?
To get it back.
No, you do 5. It's fine.
Sylvie, you want 6? If you say you want 6, we'll put 6.
No, it's 5. 6 would be too much, man.
Moan. It really pulled on the heartstrings that I had left. So I used a page out of your book, and I got what I wanted to. So, Io, I advise you to cherish every single moment you have with the Women's World Championship.
Keep it at an odd
And
number.
Bianca,
I think that's fair.
I can't wait to make you feel what it's like when I'm the bad guy. Because at WrestleMania 41, I get back what belongs to me.
Is that Kawhi or Toronto that season?
Yeah.
Oh man, when he hit that magical shot against Philly,
I would say
bounce.
That I would say that performance it's right up there, but as far as top 5, maybe top 7, top 8, but 5, I don't know.
Well, that was his highlight of his entire career. Honestly, that was an amazing.
That and the rematch in Miami.
To me, if he was to stay in Toronto and build his legacy, then yeah, that shot would definitely be up there. That's why,
he should have. Maybe he should have stayed there. Maybe they could have ran that back. They could have ran that back.
Too cold.
You don't have to stay there forever.
Too cold, bro. He wanted to go home, LA.
And look how that turned out.
He's injury prone, bro.
Very complicated
You didn't know he was never going to be the same after the first injury.
He went home and basically was able and allowed to sit back and chill. That boy ain't been healthy. He just chilling.
Chilling, collecting
He's
checks.
chilling. When you need me, I'm there. But other than that, ouchie, my knee. Ouchie.
He should retire.
Strategy against a bigger opponent for his entire career.
This is match number 2, everybody.
Now Julius Creed's a little bit different though. This guy's more explosive.
Damn. Some guy, wow.
Too tall, too strong, too fast.
He's strong.
Has it all.
First time ever these two have gone one-on-one as Creed looks to wear Mysterio down. This year's WrestleMania, Pat, will mark the 13th career match for the legendary Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania.
And just like that, quick as a hiccup, backflip against the rope. Julius Creed still in command.
Mysterio's had so many great moments over the years at WrestleMania. Never forget.
Nobody in the history of the game ever hit a game winner to walk off the series. We invented player management to win, says Brian.
Go power for power with Julius Creed. I respect it though.
No.
Nah, invented. Player management as in what? You mean like resting your players? Is that what you mean, Brian?
Oh, man.
Wow.
But why is Ray in this match?
Ray just got turned inside out by Julius Creed.
To prove a point.
Because
I keep saying over and over that he keeps wrestling matches that he doesn't need to, and it's stunting the others around him. The other two in LWO don't really ever see any light of day. They're just cheerleaders.
Dragon Lee just started getting light again.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. All these matches don't need to go to Ray.
On the mat. Very successful amateur wrestler.
Just like how they're doing with Berto now down in SmackDown. Let him get some run.
Ray's like a LFG coach, except he's able to do it in ring with them.
No, I'm not learning nothing from watching your old ass.
Right.
Teach me from outside and let me make my mistakes.
Amateur wrestling when he was a young child. He used to sleep on the mat.
No. Maybe this is part of that campaign I was talking about.
Julius sets it up to the apron, but Ray with tremendous balance.
Vote for me on Saturday.
The face and Creed back down to the floor, and Ray's going to go high.
Sacramento loves it.
And now, brother Brutus Creed distracting the official, and Chad Gable gets involved.
Exactly. You see how Chad doesn't always have to be in the match. He let the other two get their shine.
To the top rope.
Oh, wow.
Chaos is breaking loose here on Monday Night Raw.
Senior official Chad Patton. We're going to take control.
Everybody out. Everybody go home.
And he sends everybody to the showers. So we're going to get Ray in. 6-piece. Julius one-on-one. 6-piece.
Boom said Dragon Lee had more matches in the ROH.
NBA playoffs are here.
And Brian, I would say that load management came from Popovich in San Antonio. That's how Kawhi got as lazy as he did. Pop taught him how to rest his body.
Everybody's doing that now.
Yeah, pretty much. Thanks to Pops. And when Pops got fined for it back in the days, when he rested his whole team and they went to Miami and still damn near beat Miami with nobody.
He sent them home. He said, go home. Yo, that was crazy. People were pissed. Like, yo, we ran into Pop. We ran into Tim Duncan and oh man, I forgot their names.
Manu Ginobili,
Tony Parker. We ran into them in the airport. They were on their way home. We were just coming down to Miami to see them. It's like, we out of here, y'all.
Oh snap! I'll never forget that.
Hey Jay.
Yeah, talk to me.
Mets are up 1-0.
Yes. I hope the game is still on by the time we get off of here.
Bottom of the fourth. We're 10-5, bro.
First place, and all Yankee fans can do is talk trash about Soto.
I'm not even worried about him.
I'm not.
Yeah, this is Pete's time right now.
Alonzo
Soto,
top 5 in hits and hitting.
Yeah, Soto can start. He can start cooking on the other half of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even. Because usually we don't really care too much about the beginning of the season.
Baseball doesn't really start putting interest into me until like August. Once we really know, the dog days are upon us.
Right.
Like right now, it's still kind of scrappy, but it's good to see Atlanta in last place. I don't think we have to worry about them this year. It's just Philly and the Dodgers to me.
You want my shirt? Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, he's gonna try to take that from you on Sunday.
I swear, this guy wants everything here. He wants everything. Ugh.
He wants his credit for being the fifth person.
The fifth person of what?
That's what it said. I swear he wrote that earlier in the chat when he first came in.
The fifth person of what? Like the first thing he said was 420.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then he says 420, you will all learn who's the true 5 is. Boom.
Yeah. The true 5.
That's what Boom said?
Well, first of all, there's already a true 5, so everybody already knows who it is before this 420. So,
I see. The story between Shane and Boom continues.
There's no story between Shane and Boom.
He said he was coming for you, bruh.
What is he coming for?
Wait, first he was coming for me, then he was coming for LeBron. Now he's coming for your shirt.
Damn, that was sloppy. See, that's what you're gonna learn from the goddamn LFG coach, how to fall out the ring, right? Man,
you want to know
this is a weird looking match.
You want to know who the 5th is, Mr. Boom? It's the lady in the chat.
Oh,
thank you very much.
Look at this. He's so little that could be it. Look at that.
Damn.
Oh my God.
He's gonna walk up the steps with him. He's walking up the steps with him.
Please, he's a little guy.
This is embarrassing as hell.
Do that to Jacob. Do that to Nia Jax. Then you impress me.
That's not easy still to do though.
That's still a grown ass man though.
Right.
LaJuan, you could do that to Jay.
Man.
LaJuan, you telling me you can't do that to Jay?
Nope. I'm gonna be shaking. I'm gonna be shaking.
You're gonna be shaking. Shaking.
You be shaking too much.
Oh, James gonna fall out.
I'm gonna pass out before you can even do anything.
Loose change, no bills.
He's jiggling, baby.
Oh.
No, thank you, Sylvie.
That's silly. I swear.
Oh, Boom's coming after everybody. Sylvie, Shane.
Because Sylvie, the table agrees that every faction needs a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Every faction.
I said it, Sylvie. I let them know. We need a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And we have a lady that knows her stuff.
Good
reversal. Good reversal.
Cover. 1, 2.
Fuck the Blair.
Gabe was going to come out with the mask, Brian said. Not Brian. RJ said it.
El Grande is going to come out of nowhere?
Yeah, with the same outfit, looking like Chad Gable, but just the mask on.
That is not Chad Gable.
Father Time has not caught up with Raymond.
This is a good showing for Julius.
It's such a weird match for me. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it.
He might come out, right? Because they all had to go backstage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what a knee.
Oh,
weird.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Straps it down. And then he goes over the top rope.
Rey Mysterio played Julius Creed perfectly there. Oh, no, right.
Look. El Grande. He's wearing something different, though. He's changed. That is not Chad Gable. Roll up. 1, 2.
Kicks out at 2. Oh, what a shock. Gable kicked out. Who shows up now?
I'm trying to look at his arms to see if his arms are smaller.
He has a whole different outfit on. Oh, 619.
What do you mean he has a whole different outfit on? Hello?
Yes. Chad wasn't wearing that. 3.
What's the matter with you? Look how long they've been back there. That's more than enough time for them to change clothes.
Nah, not under that tight ass stuff. That's not Chad Gable.
Because it's tight, he can't change it?
What? Oh.
What, you using Jay's logic now?
Nope. That's not Chad. Oh.
Coming to his aid, and again,
where's Chad at now? What the hell?
Right.
You see the headbutts being delivered by Americano. You gotta
Oh man, Dragon Lee is just such a jealous motherfucker. Yeah, Americano. Gracias.
Just look at his shape. Look at his frame. That's Chad's frame.
Before WrestleMania.
El Grande Americano keeps hitting people with this not forehead,
Or
but
is it?
Cinco head, and knocking people out.
He might as well have a football helmet on.
The Chris Benoit jump.
Gracias. See, look, that is not Chad's face.
Telling me that's not Chad Gable.
That's not
Do the dance.
Chad.
Do the dance. Do your dance.
It's the music.
He does a dance.
Look at
Do the side to side
once
jump.
again, slipping that piece of metal behind the mask.
Loads that forehead.
Right, Sylvie, I'm looking at his arms. His arms look smaller.
That's not Chad.
little.
That's why. I don't know why I gotta keep saying it. Watch WrestleMania night.
Yeah, his arms looks.
It's gonna be like Doink and Dink.
We're gonna see
Doink.
both Chad and El Grande in the same place at the same time. Watch at WrestleMania.
The greatest luchador
Watch.
of all time.
Oh, boom.
In Rey Mysterio.
Talking
You're telling me
shit.
that's
I ain't
not
paying
Gable.
him no mind.
That's El Grande.
About to get blocked, boom.
I'm not saying what he's doing is right. I'm just saying that's El Grande Americano right
See,
there.
boom.
Well, ladies and
If you're
gentlemen,
messing with fam,
is presented by
you gotta go through
Snickers.
me.
Edit some damn clips before you make it. You say something like that.
Ooh. Brian says.
Nobody messes with my bloodline.
Have you promoted the show yet, boom?
Oh shit. Brian says, I am just curious. Would you guys be so behind? No, I said that wrong. No, I said it right. I'm just curious. Would you guys be so behind, say, Wade Barrett coming out dressed in a Captain Jamaica suit and mask talking about Yardie slang? Would it be funny then? I actually think they're clowning Lucha. I'm not Jamaican, so I would laugh. I'm like, oh, look at this shit. They did it with the Kofi. Kofi wasn't.
No, I think no.
He had a whole fake accent and everything. He had a whole fake accent and everything, bro.
And you see Cody Rhodes in the background laughing.
Yeah,
He said that.
exactly. They did it already.
That was hilarious.
And they used the black man on top of that to do it. It's even worse. But I missed that song though. SOS. That song was tough.
I can see New Day winning.
Yeah, it's like Kofi.
I have an idea that the way they could do it too.
What?
Big E throws a big swerve at them and joins and be heels and becomes heels with them.
Why?
I don't know. It just makes sense.
Dude, no,
I don't know, but it just.
I mean,
I don't know, but it just makes sense.
It makes
Right.
sense. I mean, I can see it. I can see Big E coming out as a
Speaking
man,
of.
you know. Everybody looking like he about to.
We got WWE and Clash of Clans, and you're going to interrupt this too?
Jackie, your lack of etiquette is simply audacious.
Listen, genuinely, I'm sorry, but we heard from the War Raiders earlier,
sorry.
and they said that you guys took things to a whole new level last week, and they're
She's
saying
Canadian.
that your match at WrestleMania in less than a week is going to be a war.
War? We've been in war. You see how these people treat us?
You see how the people in the locker room have been treating us this entire time?
It's been war the whole time.
We've been at war the entire time, Jackie.
Is
But
that
the war
Opa
path
Femi's
stops
necklace?
at WrestleMania when we take
That
back
Jesus
control
on
of
his
us.
shirt?
That's our WWE World Tag Team Championship.
In a shiesty?
The entire
Shiesty?
world that your boys, the
Jesus and Jesus in a
shiesty.
It's Holy Week.
And Brian, I don't got Big E returning as a wrestler. I have him returning as a manager.
What the New Day is willing to do to get our titles
Mm-hmm.
back. And after WrestleMania, Eric is going to wish that we would have taken his head off so him and Ivar would have to catch the beating they're going to get this Saturday. And when we regain our tag team championship at WrestleMania, every irrelevant and immature member of the WWE universe will have no choice but to drop to their knees, raise their hands to the sky, and scream in unison, "Thank God for the new day."
I see them winning too.
You see them winning against the War Raiders.
Don't you know no good?
Back to you.
Better you than me interviewing them, Jack.
It's the loss of the mustache.
It's the mustache.
I was thinking about doing that myself. Getting rid of the mustache.
Yeah, but I got him returning as a manager, not a wrestler. Everybody will probably cheer because they see him coming out.
Right.
Think he's gonna help these guys, and he just hit a swerve.
AJ versus Karrion Kross.
Your TV's ahead of us because most nights when we're on an app, but tonight I asked Shane to pause it to be with me. Boom.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, Sylvie, the match list already came out.
We'll be right back.
What the hell?
We'll be right back. Where the hell y'all going?
They up to something. Typical Mondays.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
So since you're here, Jay, what's going on with sports? You have anything going on with sports?
Yeah, tonight we, besides basketball having the night off, we have the WNBA draft tonight, where Paige Buchers was selected the number 1 pick for the Dallas Wings. Congratulations to the Dallas Wings on winning the draft lottery and obtaining her. She's, that young girl overcame a lot from last year to this year. She tore her ACL last year, came back this year, kicked ass, won the championship. So, much kudos to her. We also have the NHL season winding down where we have some games on. We have the Stars beating the Red Wings 3-2 at the end of 2. We have the Blackhawks tied with the Canadiens at 2 in the 3rd. We have the Rangers and the Panthers tied at 3 at the end of 2. We got the Utah Hockey Club 2-1 against the Nashville Predators at the end of 1. Then we got the LA Kings at the Edmonton Oilers and the San Jose Sharks and Vancouver Canucks starting at 10. Over in the world of baseball, the Yankees are up 4-1 against the Royals in the bottom of the 7th. The Mets are up 1-0 in the bottom of the 5th against Minnesota. The Pirates are up 10-3 against the Nationals in the bottom of the 8th. We have the Giants up 8-4 in the top of the 8th to the Phillies. And we have the Tampa Bay Devil Rays 15. The Boston Red Sox 1 in the bottom of 6. We have the Braves up 8-1 against Toronto. Sorry, Brian. In the bottom of the 8th. We have the Detroit Tigers up 9-0 in the 5th against the Milwaukee Brewers. Then we have the St. Louis Cardinals up 4-0 in the bottom of the 5th against the Astros. In games starting in the next 35 minutes, we got the Padres and the Cubs. And then at 10 o'clock, we got the Dodgers and the Rockies. Sheesh. Oh. Yeah. Man, what a slate of games. Also, they fired the coach in Phoenix. 3 years in a row, bro. They fired a coach. No fluidity over there. Damn, bro.
Everybody getting fired, bro.
Everybody
getting fired.
And I'm like, damn, with that team, when they hire a new coach, they're going to be basically paying 4 coaches for at least the next 3 years, because they're still paying Monty Williams, they're still paying Frank Vogel, and now they're going to be paying Booty, Mr. Booty over here. So
that's his name, Booty.
His last name is Budenholzer. So you got it, Buden. He's a booty holder. Yeah. Pause. Oh man,
that's funny.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we got somebody here in the house. Here, these thoughts is in the house. What's up, thoughts? What's going on, man? We mentioned your name. I said his name, and here he is. Three Bells family. How's it going? Chilling. Good. Happy Mania week, man. We was talking about, well, I mentioned when you was talking about Jey Uso. Remember when he had his little promo with Gunther? And you was talking about how he missed that opportunity, for that promo to really show how angry he is, and could have changed the match.
Should have kicked his ass.
So that he would be able to, use all the elements and stuff like that and really show his full rage, rather than having this, this traditional match where we know that Gunther is going to beat him. But Jey needs help in order to beat Gunther. Let's just keep that right there. He needs help. So I don't know.
I really hope Roman gives him a pep talk if they bump into each other. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but he needs some motivation.
You think a pep talk is gonna get him to win? Like, that's gonna get him to beat him out of all of this other opportunities he had to beat him and failed.
That's still his tribal chief. That's still family.
Okay.
He's someone that was a champion for 4 years and running.
Okay.
He needs to hear from his cousin on telling him on how to win, how to be the champion, how to be like this. Shoot, let him borrow the Ulafala if anything.
So
I'm holding it.
So you think a speech is going to give Jey the strength to beat this guy?
I mean, it gave Jey the strength to go in and tell Gunther last Monday, I'm not afraid of you no more because of Jimmy getting all beat up. Somehow, some way, I don't know.
I don't know.
To me, he would have to do it the way the old bloodline would do it. The OG bloodline will win. The OG bloodline wins a lot by cheating. So that's something I'm still seeing coming up there later on, is them cheating.
Really, thoughts? What's wrong with him? What happened? So are you saying that we're not even getting a 400% of him because of that?
Oh, he said kayfabe. He said kayfabe injured. Fake injured.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course.
Who? Jimmy?
Yeah.
I don't even see Jimmy appearing for that.
I think it's gonna be Sammy.
I don't see nobody appearing.
Or Jey just goes rogue and just start using stuff out the blue that we never seen him use.
I don't see that. Why would Jey have anyone come help him? That will mess his momentum up in my opinion, as a champion. This is someone that's trying to get the crowd to like him. I don't think someone coming to help him cheat will help his character.
You too, Jey? You think the Ulafala is going to help him?
Yeah. Lupa.
I don't think no one should come.
Thoughts says all Jey's friends
Jey
are
needs
injured.
to win this alone. No friends,
Jey's friends
no help,
are
alone.
injured. Jimmy's injured. Sammy is nowhere near the Mania card. Maybe he would stop by because of that. I don't know. But it seems like either way, he needs help, and that's my point. He needs help. That's the only way he's going to beat this guy.
He's not going to get no help.
he's going to need help, or if you make it into a no disqualification or a street match where you can use the elements around you. Hey, you got to pull a Craig and Debo.
Isn't the champions matches now no DQ?
Which one?
I thought all the matches were now no DQ now. All the heavyweight championship.
No,
they're not. Well, I don't see nobody helping Jay. He needs to win this alone. He needs to prove that he can win this alone.
Like anybody
coming to anybody coming to help him doesn't prove to me that he's the top guy. He got to do this on his own.
And get him again like he did before.
Yes.
Oh.
My apologies, guys.
Yeah, thoughts. He's going to need a brick. He's going to need a brick to beat Gunther. But he can't have a brick, so...
He need the yeet. He need the spirit bomb, like the yeet bomb.
Why is the Prime bottle there?
What's going on? Thoughts? What's going on, my brother?
Did y'all see that? There's a Prime bottle in the audience.
There's a whole bunch of them over there.
That's more than likely Logan.
Damn, Styles.
Yeah, that's an actual... Oh, look at her. She's so hot.
You see what she's doing? And then she put it on his lips, right?
Okay, that's how she does it. Okay.
Nasty girl. She's a nasty girl.
Oh, by the way, Mundo, hit it. It's 9 o'clock. I was waiting for your voice. Your voice need to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Three Bells Podcast, 9 o'clock hour, here on Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. It is WrestleMania week, the first day. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K. himself. We're here with our host, Shane O'Mac. We have Triple J, and of course, my brother, LaJuan, in the building from Tri-State Mania. And you. Yes, sir.
You know, I am so happy to finally say that LaJuan is part of the table rather than, and our special guest for the evening. He's worked too hard. He worked too hard for that to be part of his tag.
Right.
He's just a guest host.
Yeah.
Yeah, boom.
So what are we doing? We baptizing him tonight?
Brothers in the house. No, apparently you did already. You already baptized him while Mundo was gone by saying, you know what? You're not a guest no more. You just drop in whenever you went to Fridays.
Of course. That was my magic right there.
That was your yeet sauce. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was my stuff on an adobo right there.
Yo, thoughts? What's going on, bro? I didn't get a chance to say what's up to you. What's going on? What's up with you, bro?
I was able to throw like $20 worth of food in his fridge. So yeah. He knows. That's why he's laughing.
Wow. LaJuan, we managed to scrape up $20 for food.
He said scrape up $20, not scrape
$20. Brother
says, but you know what, guys? I think I don't know if I want pizza anymore on Saturday. I think I want Wingstop. That commercial started to get to me.
What do you mean the anal chicken commercial is getting
not that. I want the Parmesan sauce. I want the New York Knicks Parmesan chicken boneless wings.
Don't do it. They're gonna fuck it up.
I don't like Wingstop.
They're gonna know you're a Nets fan and make sure they don't give it to you. They're gonna give you burnt.
Not like Wingstop.
Last year for the Super Bowl, I had a whole party and I had Wingstop at Popeyes. I mixed that shit up.
Oh no! I know your stomach was bubbly.
Nah, man, that was good.
You gonna like that bad? You gonna tear that bad?
And I think we had pizza too. But I don't know. I might just say fuck it and stick with my Domino's.
You gonna tear that bad from up? Can I say this correctly? I need to say this correctly for him. Where is it?
He said, "Get Buffalo Wild Wings."
Hey, Mundo, right now on the train. The next stop is now. I gotta use the bathroom.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be like Jay for a second. That happened to me yesterday. I stopped the Q train at the Newkirk Plaza. I was like, I'll be right back.
Are y'all allowed to do that?
Why not? If I gotta use the damn bathroom, I gotta stop the train.
So there's a bathroom in New Kirk Avenue? I didn't know that.
Yeah, look, whenever there's a station with a station agent in there, there's a bathroom because they got to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I didn't know New Kirk Avenue had
But that's not. That's only for That's only for us though, not for the public.
Yeah, now we know. Yeah, we knowing the secret. Whoops, wrong button.
Message.
Well, that too, telling all the MTA's business like that.
Yo, that shit's funny though, because everybody was just looking like, where the hell he going? I'm like, my stomach was like,
talking about is a sick passenger.
I ain't him. I didn't.
Exactly, he ain't lying.
Yo, it was so funny though, bro. It was so funny.
Nathan's in the house. Hello, Nathan. How are you?
I think we are paying attention to Raw a little bit. It's been I don't know. An hour went by and I didn't even realize it.
It sure has. Oh, we're in match number 3, everybody. AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross.
You know what it is? We haven't had any real promos tonight.
No.
Like long promos.
And we find out Dispatch be putting on them red signals just for y'all to use the bathroom.
Nah. All I said was we're being held in the station momentarily.
Now we know why. Now I know why. Now Nathan knows why. Hello, Nathan.
AJ Styles just went to another level just now. My God.
Your stomach is doing that.
Yo. And it was funny because this lady was like, "Is there something wrong with the train?" I was like, "Nah, everything good." She said, "What happened?" I was like, "No, we're about to leave." She said, "Oh, you just had to use the bathroom, right?" I was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Don't worry, I'm a conductor too, so I get it." I was like, you know how it is. Y'all expect us to be on the train for 2 hours and not have to use the bathroom? We're humans too.
Must be in Vegas.
Anyway.
Yeah, he said he was. Oh, so you made it. Congratulations, bro. Because I seen the other night that he was driving out there, and I hope you're feeling better too. BK, I do not put pineapples on my pizza. That's a no.
I do. I like ham and pineapple.
Why am I not surprised?
I get half and half. One half is bacon and sausages. The other half is chicken and maybe pepperoni. Phenomenal forearm cover. 1, 2, 3. Good night.
Pizza for
AJ Styles easily win.
When was the last time we saw this dude in the match?
It's been a minute.
Nathan, I'm trying to read your comment because it is a question that I want to ask. Nathan, first off, Nathan, what's up, man? He goes, hello, The Rock wearing shirt NJPW on video IG. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, New Japan Pro Wrestling, yes.
Do you think that's a message? You think that New Japan?
It's a spoiler.
Oh boy.
I think he's recruiting talent.
And a lot of people,
Tony Khan off.
A lot of people, right? They're saying that would be a huge hit on Tony if this happens.
Nope, nobody can say no to The Rock though.
You sure can't. Can't say no to the devil, right?
AJ Styles.
Oh man, I got the hiccup. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, whoa! What's up with all the hostility?
Ouch. Sylvia, it's a half and half pizza. You got 2 toppings on each side, not the whole thing.
Seriously, AJ, go win, brother. Congratulations, you did it. In front of Sacramento.
Look at Jay trying to drink from the straw.
Who weren't cool enough to live in Los Angeles.
Hey, yo, fellas. Sports entertainment guy is in the building. 5 days till Mania, says brother. I just wanted to read that correctly, dude. Brother's in the house.
BKL, you are playing yourself. Pineapple on pizza is just a no. It's a no.
It's an acquired taste.
That sounds sloppy and just runny and.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's an acquired. It says, congratulations, Mundo. You're playing yourself.
Here's what you're up against.
Trust me.
I mean, I love pineapple. Love pineapple.
Yeah, me too. But
And
not
I
on
love
pizza.
but not.
Pizza's alright. Did he just put us into a promo of himself?
Yeah, we don't care about that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, pineapple. again, it's the superstars campaigning for us to vote for them, to root for them. That's what these weeks. That's what the weeks usually mean, right? The week of Mania.
Sylvie, I said maybe pepperoni. I'm not even a big fan of pepperoni like that to begin with.
I like pepperoni. Why are we talking about food? What is going on here?
Pizza?
Is this a food show with wrestling?
No, because it will be on Saturday. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I will be eating my pizza on the camera while we're watching the show.
Why?
Because look at the day that we have. When are we gonna have time to do anything?
So you're gonna literally, you're gonna be just like this, stuffing your face with a pizza instead of going to the side.
You goddamn right. Look at all the other people on YouTube.
That is such a turn
People watch
off.
people eat food on YouTube. What are you talking about?
That is so. Ugh.
And AJ Styles talking.
Oh, the promos over good. Ugh.
Exactly. You're gonna be sitting here since 12 o'clock.
It's one thing if we're a food show. It's expecting of us to eat.
Got a show at 1 o'clock.
I'm not eating no kale and be like, all right, I'm gonna just pray for the next 4 hours.
I'm not telling you not to eat pizza. I'm saying I don't want to see no damn crust and tomato sauce oozing out of the corner of your mouth, and then you doing this.
I'm not a sloppy eater, bro. Oh, good night, Susan.
Lawan don't believe you. He's about to do something special.
Oh, he's about to do that finishing move. Look at AJ Styles' face.
Oh, the Undertaker thing.
Oh, man.
The Paul Verizer. That is a beautiful move, man.
It really is.
Beautiful move.
But you can only get it done on people who are like AJ Styles, like Rey Mysterio.
Right. Do it to Nia Jax, and you get my vote. That's what I'm saying.
She won't be able to clear the flip.
Logan Paul hopes to create another viral moment when he goes one-on-one with AJ Styles Sunday. WrestleMania.
Yes, Shane. BKL Brothers blaming you for why we're having this pizza conversation.
No, the conversation originally happened because of the Wingstop commercial. And then Mundo goes, I'm not going to have pizza. I'm going to have, the wings, whatever. I didn't start it. I'm damn sure not going to eat on. I'll probably have pizza, but I'm not going to be like, oh, look at me, I got pizza, and then eating right here in front of y'all.
So we having a pizza party on Saturday or what?
Yes, I thought we were.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Jay, are we going to have a pizza party?
I guess. Can I have a smoke session on Sunday?
Hell no.
Absolutely not. Are you kidding?
What? Why would you even ask a question like that?
It's 420.
Oh my God. Congratulations. You're playing yourself. What?
You know what you can also do? You can also hatch some Easter eggs.
Nope.
What do you mean? No, it's Easter.
Nope. Eggs cost too much.
On that one, you can black your screen out. I'll allow you to turn your face off for a second and speak. But nah, you cannot have that visual, my brother.
No, I don't want to hear that sound, the crusting sound, and I don't want to hear him go trying to say something. You want to try to talk and almost
see.
I'm gonna be doing the same thing, Jay, but I'm just turn off my camera. That's the best thing you could do.
Just
bro.
turn everything
cut your
off.
mic off too.
Turn your whole system off. I don't want to hear nothing.
Yo, you hear thoughts? He said Triple J is trying to get y'all banned.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Hello, algorithm. Hello.
This is the Three Bells Podcast. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We gotta put Triple J in the corner.
Yeah, this is podcast with these Negroes talking about smoking on Easter Sunday.
Right.
That's the Lord's
Day. Right, Shane? Come on now.
That's the day the Lord has resurrected. He has risen
He
for
rose.
us. He rose for us, and you want to raise a spliff? I mean,
how dare you? The Lord rose on this day. And you know what? For all of you blasphemous people out there that only come to church on Sunday, Easter Sunday, oh man, the Lord is looking at you right now as you continue to roll that weed and try to smoke that weed.
I got a testimony.
You better talk to me, brother.
Yesterday, I went downstairs and I wanted to get an eighth. But I told my dealer that I only had $20. And guess what my dealer did to me? He said, you can get it for 10.
That's that garbage. That's what it is. He's giving you garbage for $10.
Oh no! I thought
he's switching the bag and giving you garbage.
Shane,
But
what the hell?
We shouldn't smoke on air though, Triple J. I think
No.
the best thing you can do is just turn off your camera, turn off your mic.
I'm gonna give me a bag of gummies then.
Oh, that.
Okay.
You gonna last? Are you gonna last? Well,
Triple J's trying to have fun with you. I hope you can stay up.
Triple J.
I was about to say you gonna last. You're gonna probably pass out in the middle of the show.
Right. We still have shows on Monday and Tuesday.
Like, I don't feel good, guys.
You're a
I'm
professional.
tired as hell, but yeah.
Am I bugging? Like literally an hour and a half has gone by basically, and I don't even like. What is the show about tonight?
Oh, so that hour and a half has gone by. Hey, we need to take a commercial break. Good idea, LeBron.
This has not been a fun show.
This is the Three Bells.
What, you mean Raw or us?
Raw.
I mean, you can take a permanent break for the rest of the night.
Yes.
I mean, Triple J, what do you expect? It's not going to be all that.
It's the go home episode. We know you should know this by now. It's the go home episode. All of them except for NXT are usually like, surprised we didn't get a whole bunch of promos tonight.
True, NXT gonna be like that tomorrow too.
Nah, NXT
on Saturday.
Nah,
NXT
they always deliver. Don't add them into SmackDown and Raw.
Everybody is not in the PLE, so they use the superstars that's not in the PLE.
And they still people that you care about, like a Lola Vice. You goddamn right I want to see Lola fight tomorrow. Just because. Cora Jade, matter of fact, they should be fighting, right? Because didn't she just say some shit to her last week? She said, what? All you're going to do with that title is just shake your ass with it.
Oh, see, that's why they want to take a commercial, because I figured we was going to see.
You can take it now.
Oh, yeah.
No yeet.
He's wearing all black.
That's the right-hand man.
You know, usually when somebody wears all black, it's like a funeral. You're mourning the passing of somebody.
He's dressed like Travis Scott.
It certainly is.
He certainly is.
Is he yeeting? Nope.
Travis Scott wears that? He doesn't look like Travis Scott to me.
Give $100,000 to somebody in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania last week.
He got $100,000 to give away like that?
People are behind him. And WrestleMania might become Yeetalmania.
Put somebody in the crowd and go, ooh, so.
And thoughts, I agree with you. He can't even say it tonight because it's too late for him to say that tonight. The perfect time was that last week or week before where he gave that promo. That's what I was saying.
When you've seen the absolute worst thing that could happen.
He basically missed the spot.
And you're
So
still alive.
yeah.
The entire WWE.
So he's no more yeet. He's no yeet. Right?
He's looking like a bad guy.
He's no yeet, but he's giving high fives. So
yeah, he went and spoke to his cousin, The Rock, and was like, I need your help.
He's got a shot at the world
oh really?
title.
And it's all part of WrestleMania Saturday.
So this is what. So we're gonna get the effects from that.
He's not eating.
He didn't eat last time either.
Nope, and he was wearing black too.
But he had yeet shades.
Not this time. He's dropping
this
it.
time.
Time to eat now.
And he's bopping this time. He didn't bop last time. Up, there they go.
Time to eat.
There they go. Now, what is this supposed to do? What is this?
Oh, the view from my seats. My favorite seating area.
No, aren't you further back than that? This is 100. This is 100. This is Mudo and I seats.
Right. He's still not eating.
I'm behind the WrestleMania sign.
See, thoughts. No one can answer that question because there is no answer. He says, "Yeah, it's too late." I agree. The problem is, how will he beat Gunther clean?
Right.
That's
He's
the thing.
not.
He can't,
and he won't. And he's not eating still.
Right. And no Ula Falas or conversations with The Rock or Rikishi or anything is going to give him this big magical strength.
No, The Rock. Yes, The Rock can. he can. He can give him whatever he wants. Same thing he told Cody. This family.
Well, but then,
remember, he just said, "How can you beat Gunther clean?"
Yes,
clean being the magic word.
With the help of XYZ.
That's not clean. That would be.
He needs help.
Right.
King Car.
Mm-hmm.
Time to eat again.
Oh, we could have taken a commercial break. Good Lord.
Is he gonna eat?
Saturday, over 60,000.
Nope.
That's it? 60? Oh, look at the baby. Oh.
He's still not eating.
I get caught up in the eating. Because this man has earned this.
So we see
cameraman was late.
Yeah.
Cameraman was late.
Oh my goodness, look who has entered the chat. It's Tyler, y'all.
Tyler.
It's Tyler.
I said what
What's
I
up,
had to
Ty?
say to Gunther last week.
It's good, Ty.
What's good, man? It's been a while. Hope all is well.
But I really wanted to come out here and holler at y'all.
Happy Mania Week.
My peoples, what up, Sacktown?
Yee.
My mama out here somewhere in the crowd. She out here somewhere in the crowd.
What? Mama Oos?
Well, look, Goose. Everybody keep on asking me, Oos, Jay, where your mind at? Am I crashing out?
Yes, you are.
Hell yeah, I'm crashing out. But I'm locked in. Locked in for me. Locked in for my family. I'm locked in for y'all.
Yee.
Check it out, though. Hey, hold up. Listen to Gunther out here talk. You know what that made me feel like?
What?
He mad.
Yee.
Nah. You afraid. Yeah, Gunther, you afraid. You afraid I'm gonna whoop your ass in front of 60,000 people for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania.
Only 60,000.
Hey, look though, I'm gonna see you on Saturday.
Say yo mundo.
Gunther, I'm gonna get you, cuz. So here's what we're gonna do. One time for the one time. Hey, Oos, please hit my music. Oh, yeah. Oh.
That didn't convince me at all.
The crowd missed it. They missed the yeet.
Tyler says, my one friend, he's passed away. I'm praying for my dog. Prayers to you. Prayers to you and
Condolences.
Condolences, man.
Sorry for your dog, bro. Know how that is.
My condolences to your friend.
So, did that convince y'all to change your mind about Jay?
Nope.
He said a whole lot of nothing just now.
I mean,
the Fiend.
There was more yeeting than than him saying anything. That's supposed to convince us, Jay? Triple J? That was supposed to convince us.
Yep.
It convinced it convinced you.
Yep. We know Gunther's afraid.
I would be completely. Why would he be afraid of what?
He's afraid to lose in front of a big crowd.
He did that already last year.
He lost. Still.
Well, he's afraid of if he did it last year.
I can't listen to Jay because you still didn't answer Shane's question from earlier, so I don't want to hear it.
Because he can't. He can't. For it to at least make sense anyway.
The only way this man will win on Saturday is if he cheats. If he has help.
Anyway, speaking of help, we should have done this. We're going to take our commercial break. This is the Three Bells Podcast. Happy Mania Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Shane O'Mac, Mundo, Triple J, a.k.a. Mr. Lyra and Jay Uso, and I am _ El Lawan, Tri-State Mania Guy. We'll be right back with more Three Bells Podcast after this, y'all. Don't go nowhere. But if you do, go away for 3 minutes and come right back, starting now.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Here we go.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials.
Better follow me.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. Look what I'm wearing. Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side. Looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy IML from Tri-State Mania and your Tri-State Mania champion. Just want to say he finally got his Three Bells Podcast shirt. It doesn't feel tight. It's comfortable. Anybody could wear it. They got them in different colors too coming soon, y'all. So get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. You can wear your Three Bells Podcast while brushing your teeth. You can listen to your Three Bells Podcast, listening to music. Tripping. Get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. I got mine. Better get yours. It's available right now. Hit us up.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. What you got? You used to think you owned the street. We're back to back.
This is former WWE superstar and quite arguably the greatest European champ of all time, D'Lo Brown here. And let me give a quick shout out to the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, Shane O'Mac, Sylvie, and Lejeune from Tri-State Mania. Listen, they host YouTube parties, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever you want. Make sure you give them a look, a listen, and a follow. Now, if I were to give these fine individuals some advice, the one thing I would say to you is always be authentic with your viewers. Never talk down to them, and give them and show them respect that you want them to give you. And if you follow those rules, you'll be the most successful podcast out there. Now, with that being said, until next time, you better recognize.
Victory is sweet.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Three Bells Podcast. Lawan, I am _L Tri-State Mania, Triple J, Invisible Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Mundo, what? Look at his background. And he's not there.
Yeah, let's be nosy. Let's look in his room. Let's see what's
Let me see what we got there.
Mundo's room. Look at his bed.
Is that a Michael Jackson poster?
He has a Michael Jackson mug or something. Oh, hey, Mundo. Hey.
Oops, my bad. My bad, guys. My nephew's here, so I'm just distracted. By
Funko collection.
Hey, Zayden. Hey, man.
He won't let me leave. He keeps thinking that. He keeps thinking that if I go away, that I'm like leaving. I'm like, no, I'm not going nowhere. I'm just gonna.
That's the Michael Jackson anthology behind you.
Behind me, what?
The Michael Jackson.
That's the Michael Jackson.
Oh, because y'all can look at my damn background.
Yeah.
Nah, that's my my cup from the show.
Cup. Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Mm-hmm. Let's see it. Hooping.
Yeah. So see, my mug.
Oh,
nice.
That's dope.
I really think anybody who can, please go see that musical. Man, that thing is good. I've seen it twice. Both times, amazing. The
same guy.
The actor that plays Michael. Mm-hmm. He used to be the lead singer of this group called Mindless Behavior. If anybody's
Oh,
so he really sounds like Michael. It's kind of weird. It's like crazy. So yeah, I definitely suggest that you go see that.
Cool. Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Nephew's knocking on my door saying, Uncle Des.
Yeah, you should let him hang out. Why don't you let him hang out?
You want him to come onto the show?
Well,
why not?
Well, Lawan and Jay have to behave themselves because there's a kid in the room.
Those are the Three Bell Juniors.
Let me see.
Zayden, Rhythm and Rom.
All right, everybody. So, about to have a kid coming to the table, so behave yourself.
The Three Bell Juniors.
Put your stuff away.
I didn't even get a chance to.
He'll be. Well, no, not the first kid, because didn't Sylvie, you had Sam on one time, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's the first. Sam is the first. Mm-hmm. But Zayden is younger, so maybe the youngest. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All we need now is L, you and your girls.
Well, I have an 8-year-old, so
the twins.
Mm-hmm.
I bring the twins on here one day.
They're in the bed, right?
They sleep.
Yeah, they sleep before we come on. So maybe not now, but maybe in the future when their bedtime is a little later. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I wanted to play a game, but I guess we'll do it once Muno comes back. It's a question, and it's a visual question. It's a visual question. So what's going on? Oh, so we're about to have match number 4.
Finn against Penta.
Penta versus Finn Balor.
You see how they jumped Braun Breaker, right?
Yeah, they jumped Breaker during our commercial break.
Finn looked like he did it a little extra hard with the kick to the face.
Yeah, he really landed hard in his face.
Oh.
Bad blood between these guys. And Penta
all right, guys. Say hi to my nephew, Zayden.
Hey! Hi! Hey, man!
Hello.
Hey, we can hear you. Hey, look up. Hi.
You don't have to keep saying hi. Say Three Bells Podcast.
It's like a mini mundo, isn't it?
Balor eliminated
Mundo.
Penta in the Royal Rumble.
He likes wrestling too.
Yo.
In a tag
Oh,
team
Mundo
match
can't hear.
ago.
You like wrestling?
You like wrestling?
Like wrestling? Hi.
By Penta, the face of
You know how they keep saying,
Oh, he can't hear. Hello,
I just
Zayden.
realized he can't hear me.
Zayden.
Zayden. You don't have
to win the championship.
Oh my God.
Wait, that's this guy?
Say hi to your mommy. Say hi, mommy.
Win the Intercontinental Championship.
Say yeet. You gotta say yeet.
Will they work together?
Come on, Zayden. Yeet.
Grandpa's at the bottom. He just said hi,
Yeet.
Zay.
You gotta say yeet.
Look.
Look, Grandpa's.
Hi, Grandpa.
I don't think that.
And look at that. It's
Hi, Grandpa.
It's DJ Young and Nut. If he ain't playing, I ain't staying. Staying. All right.
Yeah, but isn't it?
Yeah, fun. Say bye-bye to everybody now. They say bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Tell him yeet.
I'll be right back, y'all.
The absolute shite out of Finn Balor's chest.
Bye.
Across the ring. Up over the top. Sunset flip.
You know the Three Bell love the kids.
Under the leg. Penta kicks at 2.
Penta kicks out at 2.
Meanwhile, we're in match number 4, everybody. Penta versus Finn Balor.
Enters into his 5th WrestleMania match this year.
And this is a good match so far.
Making his debut on the big stage.
Finn is, he has the edge right now. Has most of the momentum.
Mhm.
Ron Breaker. Never been a part.
Both of them are very fast, very quick, very quick on their toes, and they're high-risk maneuver fighters.
I can see Finn. I can see Finn getting speared by the end of this match.
Judgment Day a little bit earlier on tonight.
He missed it last week.
Yeah, he had Penta OD last week.
You know that spear from Breaker to Carlito?
Woo!
That is considered, in my opinion, the best damn spear I think I've ever seen. That was
He
like
jumped from
nasty.
far.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a trampoline was there.
Great job by Carlito to sell it.
Putting the company literally on your back.
That was an awesome.
You gotta see where he jumped from, bro. I thought, you ever saw the movie Space Jam and Michael Jordan was in the air for bad luck? That's how Braun Breaker was in the air, bro.
He jumped mad far.
Mad far. And then he speared them and then rolled back up on his 2 feet like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the club is
The whole thing between his jump and Carlito's cell, it was perfect.
Penta planning to do. Oh, wait a minute.
Perfect.
Balor turns it around. And on the apron, Penta's down and maybe out. How about the balance of Finn Balor?
It was good to see his father even comment on Twitter about it. He was like, "Yeah, my son's a genetic freak. It runs in the family."
Oh, is that why they showing it? Because I've been seeing the clips like circled, especially on Twitter. I've seen a lot on Twitter. Between Twitter and what's that? The Instagram feed.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you happen to catch that that documentary on WrestleMania 9?
There's a documentary on WrestleMania 9. That's considered one of the worst manias.
Bro, I watched it and it was to a point where you're like, no way, like they really, like Vince really screwed Bret Hart that Mania because he didn't know that he was gonna lose to Yoko and then Hogan take his place after the fight was over and took the title.
Right.
He was tight because like Hogan already knew what was gonna go on. Bret didn't know shit. I was like, no. And the fact that the owner of the company, Nick Khan, he was a usher in that arena, that stadium that night. He was right behind Fink. I said, "Oh snap!"
That's what that picture was. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, "Damn, son's been around for a minute."
Wow.
He had his eyes on the prize since that Mania.
And this was back when? Like, what year was this?
WrestleMania 9 at Caesars.
Do you remember what year this is? Or was?
WrestleMania 9 would be 32 years ago. We're talking 93?
That's right. 93, April 4th, 93.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
A lot of people didn't like this Mania, though.
Like, even like they showed like behind the scenes, and Undertaker was literally scared of the crow that was next. Not the crow, but the Falcon that was next to him. He was like, I don't know, I don't think I can do this.
See the talons on them shits? It's no joke. You see them beak? Oh no, no joke. Stay away.
Like during rehearsal, he got off so quick. He was like, let me just sit back and watch this. Let it go.
Y'all should rip the skin off your head in a heartbeat.
And that was a weird match with him and what's his name? Giant Gonzalez?
Yeah. The fact that at the end of that match, when he ran and jumped on top of Giant Gonzalez with that clothesline, you see how hard he had to bring him down just to do it? I was like, damn, take it strong.
Sunday at WrestleMania.
Bella with the suplex, too.
Penta
kicks out, y'all.
Oh, snap, I forgot to say, hey, everybody, if you're enjoying tonight's episode, if you like what you see, because we know you do, we would really appreciate if you to press that like button for the algorithm. And if you have not done so yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have not done so yet, subscribe to IM_L. Why I keep saying that? Tri-State Mania Lawan's page. Subscribe to him as well. Thank you in advance from the homies at the Three Bells Podcast table.
But if you lose momentum, it can certainly carry into your next match.
Penta.
And Penta now building momentum.
Building momentum like
heading into
Cole just said. Clothesline.
Using the good arm for the clothesline.
Not the mashed potato hand. Potato arm.
Turn things around. Just tremendous resilience. When you think he's down and out, he just goes into a next gear.
Oh, like I can't. Nice backbreaker.
Backstabber. Cover by Penta.
The backstabber.
Kicks out.
Sucker Blair.
How is Finn Balor able to move, let alone kick out after that?
He only has 2 L's, right? Still, or
months.
Yeah.
I as well.
Yeah.
I don't think those even count.
He has a tag team where he wasn't pinned, and then he was
And
pinned.
another match where he.
Crowd has been electric all night. What a way to kick off.
Wasn't pinned. That was the matches he lost, though.
Week in sports entertainment.
No, he was pinned once.
Week.
What?
60,000.
Yeah, his last loss, he was pinned.
Sunday night at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Wasn't it him that pinned him? As a matter of fact, Jay, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor went against Dominic.
Penta now.
Who pinned? Someone pinned Penta and won.
Balor fighting back.
No one.
Penta lands on the apron.
It was his second loss, but it was his first pin.
Oh.
Well, he didn't lose yet. I mean, he had nobody pinned him yet.
Might have been the tag team match.
Kick by Penta to the
He didn't
face.
get
Stops
pinned.
Balor in his tracks. Sling blade by Penta. And now Penta's starting to fly.
The freakish athleticism
Go,
right
Penta.
now.
Oh.
Balor with a sling blade of his own.
But that sling blade ain't fully connected.
Balor needed that in the worst way.
Man, he's so good.
Balor
Balor's
does
so
a
damn
great
good.
Yeah,
sling
it
blade.
was back in March 31st. It was Penta
Oh,
Penta and Breaker
Backbreaker
as
back.
tag team versus Judgment
Back
Day.
and forth we go.
It was Dom
Matchup
and Finn.
between two of the best in the game. Penta now.
And Finn had pinned
Looking for
Penta.
the sacrifice. Looking to dislocate
Because
the
Judgment Day won that
of
match.
Finn Balor.
You're absolutely right.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Shoulder just popped out of place.
And now Penta.
Okay.
Over the Penta
Roll
driver,
up.
Now
Roll up.
by Balor
Right.
for the win.
Dude.
Gets the leg kick out by Penta.
Yeah, Bob
It's gotta be
Penta.
Gumby. How the hell did his shoulder get back in
With the
socket?
mashed
And
potato
Penta's still
arm.
Fighting back. Kicks in right hands and another kick by Penta.
Oh, those are some nice
Still on his
kicks.
feet now. Dropped to the mat.
Jay, you think that that Finn Balor's other character is ever going to come back? Jay and Lawan.
Vince McMahon ruined that character.
He deserves it. We deserve the Fiend. I mean, the Demon.
He does, but Vince McMahon already messed it up already. By having that character lose the edge.
Judgment Day had to make.
So you don't see him coming back?
Of course they did.
I want him to.
I would love to.
Working together tonight, will that be the case?
Against a guy like Penta.
At WrestleMania.
With their mask.
And now Penta's in the drop zone.
But there was.
Uh-oh.
Brought it back.
The unpredictable badass is pissed
Where's
off
Dominic?
after getting attacked by the Judgment Day back.
Yeah, you're right. Shane, you was right. It was Finn that pinned him.
Get him out of there. I'm not getting tackled this time.
Ooh, you see how fast he ran to that ring?
Dove right over our announce table to prevent himself from
Up and there's Dom.
Carlito for sure, especially after last
Carlito.
week. And now Braun
Everybody jumping
Breaker's
in.
getting kicked in the face.
Looking like don't drink your juice in the minute. Don't drink your juice in the hood. When it was stomping them out just now.
Double team now by Dom and Carlito on Braun Breaker. And Breaker is fighting back. Breaker!
Uh-oh.
Double spear.
Oh, again.
Double spear in there.
Again.
Get him. Uh-oh. Get him.
One spear, and now Penta.
Penta's gonna reverse it. Reverse.
Oh.
He's bleeding, got blood in him. Oh.
Ooh.
Yup, didn't get all of it.
He sold it though the best way he could.
Yeah.
And he's hurting that. Is that messed up arm hurt?
Hey.
Where's Finn?
By the way, for those who don't know, this is one of the matches right here. It's a 4-way for the IC title. There's your 4 pointers right there.
And look at Finn. Finn walked up the ramp. Punk ass, right? Hate when Finn does that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see this match right here is in a situation where it don't matter who wins. I will be happy for whoever wins this belt, wins the belt, or retains.
Huh?
For this match right here for Mania.
Yes.
I'll be happy whoever retains or wins the belt. Can't go wrong with none of those guys that's on that card right there.
Eo's talking.
What's he saying?
I keep forgetting that I am the women's champion. You pushed me out of the way for your petty thought, like I mean nothing. But I'm the whole reason.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
But I'm the whole reason you're fighting in the first place because I have the one thing you both want. Konnichiwa. The women's world champion here. So I'm done being ignored. I'm done being forgotten. Chicken noodle soup? Because you have to go through me to get this title. And I'm not afraid to take you both on to defend it. I've beaten both of you before. And I'll beat you again.
The mean dynasty.
Io Sky.
World Champion.
No,
she said that in English.
Of course, that takes place at WrestleMania. You know,
Good job,
Jay.
Jay. Good job on the
WrestleMania after parties taking
English translation.
Thursday through Sunday. Live in Lit Beach at Fontainebleau.
So they're talking about Mania After Dark.
41 tickets on sale now via WrestleMania After Dark.
Is that the party that Michael Cole's gonna be at?
Yep, soon as Mania is over there, because then it'll be 8 o'clock.
Weekend on the way in Las Vegas. Of course,
I know, I totally would be in there. if you can afford it.
Jeez.
SmackDown at night, and then of course the Hall of Fame.
So,
Pat and I the honor to host this year's event on Saturday.
so Jay, I'm hearing that Saturday, not Saturday, Friday SmackDown is only 2 hours.
You serious?
Because we have the Hall of Fame to follow.
They said the Hall of Fame was going to start at 1 in the morning. Plus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern.
Okay, so we're going to keep having the 3 hour and then.
From Las Vegas. As we head now toward WrestleMania.
Bro, I'm still upset with how they did that. They're killing us over here in the East Coast.
Because I Google map the 2 locations where they're having SmackDown and the Hall of Fame ceremony.
Right.
It's like it's a good walk.
I told you it's like almost a mile away.
I think that was our last match, by the way, too, Shane.
Match number 4? Yeah.
That was our last match, being effective on 1.
We still got to hear from Roman, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to supposedly hear from Roman.
Okay, letting us know the matches for
Right,
Saturday.
You know. Bing, bing.
Right,
bing.
brother is saying Hall of Fame 25 ceremony will start at 1 a.m.
Jeez,
or
I'll
10
be in my
p.m.
bed.
That's crazy.
I will not be watching that. I'll catch that on a recap. 1 a.m. is kind of late. I'm not young no more like that.
Well, on a Friday, first off, on a Friday, we wouldn't even be home if you want to talk about young.
Right. Definitely right.
Just let me tell you something. In the 90s, hell, we would have been clubbing. The club days were Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I remember
Sunday,
Thursday.
if it was a holiday Monday.
Rest day. Sunday's the rest day.
Mm-hmm.
That's Sunday dinner day.
Party day. Yeah.
Miss those days.
And then, like this week, being that it's Easter, what are we doing on Easter Sunday? We go to church, we go home, have dinner, and then we put on our Easter outfits and go to Coney Island. That was the thing we did. You go and you don't even get on rides. Like, you just go there just to show off your outfit. You paid all of this money for this new outfit. You bought it like a month, a couple of weeks in advance. And you just got it sitting there looking at you.
Like the first day of school.
You get those fresh new kicks, and you clean them. Even if you see a little speck on it, you clean it. Every day you grab them and clean it. Don't even put them on. Just make sure they're nice and clean, laced up, and ready for Sunday. Those were the days. They don't even do that anymore. If you go to Coney Island these days, you may see a handful of people, and you'll say, "Oh yeah, that's the Easter outfit they got on." They don't do that no more.
Times have changed. Times have changed.
But then again, there's no more Polar Express either.
The last time I saw that, I was in Atlantic City. Like they had the outlet over there. I was like, oh hell no.
What's an outlet?
Exactly.
John Cena on Friday too, I believe.
An outlet. What's a mall?
I don't even go to the to Albi still.
But Haiti Store said the same thing. He said those were the days we used to do that out here. Church was the fashion on Easter. Was the fashion show on Easter. And look at Paul Heyman still waiting. Oh.
Is that Seth Rollins?
A cult of personality?
No. A real friend.
Hey.
tribal chief.
Don't kiss his ass now.
My tribal chief.
Pat, what a mess Paul Heyman finds himself in. Punk in his corner. Oh, Seth Rollins a favor, and now Roman Reigns hasn't talked to him since Heyman granted Punk the favor a couple of weeks ago.
And our OTC walks in here, and who is Paul talking to?
There he is.
Volta personality.
This is our last match of the night,
Not a good
James.
look for Mr. Heyman.
That's the last match.
And where the hell is my tag team partner?
I don't know how this must be a long promo because it's only 10:05.
Dun, dun, dun.
But we've had 4 matches already, so
This is gonna go off early.
yeah. There's no need for it to have a long show.
10:20 is fine.
They're saving it for Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
They got too much to do on the weekend.
And we got Pyro.
This is going to be good. Roman Reigns is back live on Netflix.
I think CM Punk comes out soon and say something.
See, look, we got a commercial.
And a commercial.
So we got what? A three minute commercial.
Since Mundo is not here, did anybody see LFG yesterday?
I only saw clips.
And then anybody get a chance to see Billy Humphries finish it?
Oh my God! Hell yeah!
No, what is it?
Go ahead, Triple J. I know you was about to say.
No, I don't know the name of the move, but it was just so unique, bro. Shane, I'm gonna see if I send it to you on Twitter so you can see the move.
Also in the chat as well, but the way, like she grabs somebody's their hands and it's like she flips you in the air, catches you, and then slams you. It's just the way she did it. I ain't never seen that done before by any female ever. I don't think I never even seen that move ever, but to be done by a female like that, it looked like it hurt. You know, I like finishes that look like it hurt. Like, oh my God, that shit look gruesome. like my back might break.
Shane, check your Twitter. I just sent it to you.
Check
You're gonna
the
see how
Twitter.
crazy that move was. Amazing. She's basically Shayna Baszler with muscle.
But Shane looking at it now.
What is it? Wait a minute.
Also, if
Oh,
anybody
silence.
in the chat,
Sorry.
if anybody in the chat seen it yet, put your answers. You know, tell us how you feel.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Oh my goodness. Woo!
My goodness. Wait a minute.
So he had to play it again. Yo, I was screaming.
I had to watch it like 5 times.
I watched it a couple of times.
That's
too,
insane.
My girl slapped me right in my head because I was like, oh, man, loud in the room.
Wow, dude, that's insane.
Devious move. And the Undertaker was like, what? Was like,
everyone,
what?
Bubba, Devon, everybody that was watching it was like, what?
I like this.
There it is right there. Boom.
It looked like it hurt. You can't see. Oh.
Yeah, what's the name of this move? Is there a name for it?
Yeah, she put it on the post. She's calling it the Mercy Kill.
She got 2 finishes. She got that one right there, and her hands are so damn big, like a guy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She does like the Great Khali move where she grabs your head and like she's trying to squeeze.
Oh, the crush.
Yeah.
That's the crush.
Yeah.
She has the arms and the hands for it. We
Yeah.
got Roman Reigns back, guys. Roman is
Uh-oh.
back.
She is so original.
And not to mention, she used to be the base in cheerleading, so she's used to throwing people up like that.
Throwing people, catching them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hard job.
So she got good upper body strength, man.
She does.
She's that one. She's the one that has like that odd appearance
Mm-hmm.
that would definitely sell. Such a weird shape.
Yes, she looks fat, but then she's not.
Right, but then you go down here, she has
big.
Jordan Grace body.
Probably was big before and lost all that weight doing cheerleading.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Shoot, I wouldn't mess with her. Take all my lunch money.
Roman Reigns looks pissed.
CM Punk stole Roman's girl. Thoughts, really?
Okay, you know how the game goes. Your chick chose me.
Cold shoulder. Yeah, Roman.
I ain't give him a yarbrow.
You should have beat him over the head with the mic.
Hey, Roman ain't dumb. He know what's going on.
Chief all by himself.
He heard everything you said.
A chief with no tribe.
Chief with no tribe.
Hi, Zayden. I know you're still watching me. Hi, Zay.
Zayden.
Yeah, Mundo Jr.
Oh, turn him up. Let's hear this.
He is up.
Roman, speak louder.
Acknowledge me.
I like that shirt. I like that white. It stands out more than the red.
OTC.
That last match was on no DQ, right?
The whole world can feel that. The whole world can hear that you love and acknowledge your tribal chief. And now the whole world understands that you would never betray your tribal chief.
Lawan, who won that last match?
But not everybody's like
I'm
you.
in it in the DQ.
Copy that.
Some people would betray me.
Everybody has.
Cause a breaker.
Sacramento, you got any guesses on who that might be?
You're the king.
Wise man. How could you betray me?
Ooh.
Yep, you fucked up.
Sacramento, the wise man, he can't hear you. You gotta say it a little louder.
There's no reason to
no.
even try to, like, why are you bleeping it out?
Now you want to bleep it? Wah, wah.
Why?
Dump my husband for Roman. You saw the sign in the background?
Damn.
Boo this man. That's not cool.
He's the Bull Roman. Okay, you got 20 minutes, right? They're giving you 20 minutes to do this. Well, 7 now.
My tribal chief.
John Mayer play Candyman.
It was not a betrayal. I paid back a favor that I owed.
That's what makes it important. The Got to remember that.
Sacramento, I must be a little confused here. The way favors work is you usually pay it back yourself, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It feels like the only person getting screwed here in this whole favor is me.
And if there's one thing you know about me, if there's one thing you know about your tribal chief,
Seth or Punk?
we ain't
Who's
never
gonna
gonna
win out?
ask for a
Punk.
favor.
Punk.
I say Seth.
No, we take what we want.
He's gonna save Paul Heyman.
About to say the Lex Luthor. Take what we want, Lex Luthor.
So I don't owe a favor because I never asked for any help. I never asked for anybody to join me at War Games. Therefore, I never asked for this favor. So please tell me how I'm supposed to cover the tab for your dumbass favor.
Yeah.
Told y'all.
Roman.
I told y'all. He's gonna come and save him. And he's gonna owe him again. Not to mention, we just seen their rivals last night, Seth and Roman, and it was awesome.
Also,
and it's still going.
Also, from what I've been hearing, that WWE 2K game are thinking about doing a showcase with Seth and Roman.
Awesome. And Seth in his all black as well, just like main event Jey Uso.
Seth looked like a G.I. Joe character.
So, real quick, let's see if I can get to it. Last night in that Rivals, Roman Reigns was talking about the chair shot he delivered to Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40 while, he had the option between Cody and Seth. And he says, I quote, "I remember everything and I hold grudges like championships. I made a personal choice when I struck him in the back with that chair, just like he did to me 10 years earlier. And I lost everything that night. And I'd do it again." He hates Seth.
You ever see these guys ever think about reuniting one day?
They said hell no.
No.
In the rivalry.
But they don't really like each other.
No, they were character. They were in character during the
Let's give it up for
Rivals.
your tribal chief. Because after over
like they're
a
like
decade,
actual brothers.
you're finally getting it, man.
They work
You're
with each other
finally
a
starting
lot.
to put the pieces together all
see it.
by yourself. You're almost there. You're just missing one little piece, and it's a real shame. It's too little, it's too late, because I still got to end you at WrestleMania.
He created him, literally, from
It's for the same
FCW.
reason it's always been, because it's the right thing to do. You see, this triple threat match at WrestleMania, this is the biggest, most important triple threat match in the history of WrestleMania, in the history of this company, in the history of this industry, because the winner of this match will define the future of our industry.
Look at Paul Heyman.
No, it can't be you. It can't be you. Because if this business is filled with people like you, people that don't show up except for when it's convenient and want everybody else to do all the dirty work, then this business dies. And it can't be CM Punk either, and you're starting to figure that out. Because if this business is filled with little CM Punks running around, who want to pick up their ball and go home when times get tough, only to come back and leech off the profits of other people's success, this business dies.
He is preaching. Let him cook, right?
Seven facts. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
And Punk was a part of that rivalry
Business to die, do ya?
episode last night as well.
Because if this business is filled with people like me who will sacrifice physical and mental well-being to always do
what is best for business.
Triple H.
The business not only lives, but it thrives. There can be only one, and it's gotta be me.
That's what everybody says.
And as for that one little piece that you haven't quite figured out, favors don't happen by chance, Roman. Favors are a choice. I chose not to put Paul Heyman in the hospital last week, and now Paul Heyman can choose whether or not he wants to pay that debt to me. But your wise man, he is dishonorable as they come. He is a scumbag, and I expect nothing from him. Paul Heyman is not in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania by chance. Paul Heyman has made a choice.
Yep.
It's not just a betrayal, Roman. What you need to ask yourself, the final piece of this puzzle, he's not just returning a favor, he's choosing. And you got to figure out, why is he choosing CM Punk over you?
Seth has been in this man's mind for years.
He's stuck.
Wise man. He's right. You made your choice.
Is he about to hit him?
And I made mine.
He hates him so much.
Reigns attacking Rollins. For a moment, we thought Seth had talked some sense into Roman Reigns, but
Yeah, should have known. The way he positioned himself, that's how I
Roman
know.
didn't want to hear it.
Beat up Paul Heyman. Beat up Paul Heyman.
My tribal G.
Oh, not so fast.
Superman punch. Superman punch.
The old school, the 90s mush.
Oh, there's the other guy.
Here comes Daddy.
Roman believed the damn thing Heyman had to say.
You hit my daddy.
Hit my friend.
Well, if you look at history, it was the first ever Paul Heyman guy and now Punk and Reigns going at each other. 5 nights away from the main event at WrestleMania.
Who gets curb stomped?
Paul Heyman in CM Punk's corner.
Curb stomp CM Punk.
With Seth.
Paul Heyman. I think Seth is actually going to do it to Paul on Saturday.
Yeah, he's about to get either a spear or a Superman punch. Yep, there it comes.
Yesterday, he got curb stop on Monday.
The frustrations of the past year. Boy,
Here comes Seth. Here comes Seth. Seth's got a chair.
Again.
Again, the same exact spot.
with a shield chair.
Okay, the shield chair.
Eerily reminiscent of the chair to the back that disintegrated the shield forever.
Uh-oh.
CM Punk.
Yes.
Another one.
Rollins is the last man standing.
See, now Mundo, this will have you to believe
Wrestling in his mind.
that Seth could win this.
Unleashing one of the most dangerous
This is exactly the same site when Seth turned on the Shield.
Yeah.
Both Roman and Dean were down.
Mm-hmm.
Eerily reminiscent.
Oh no!
Wow.
Told you 10:25. Didn't I say that earlier? Said 10:25.
10:25. Yeah, I mean, there's no need for it to go any longer than this.
Doesn't.
Oh, trust me. Thoughts. The chair shots will be seen about a few times on Sunday or Saturday. Excuse me.
Yeah, triple threat. Anything can happen, right?
We're gonna get some chair shots. But that one right there to end out Raw, that image, especially since they waited until last night, to play that Rivals. Just how last year they waited till the Sunday before Mania to play the whole documentary of Roman.
Shoot, you might get the chair shots from Heyman.
Do you think Heyman is going to? No.
If he could pick it up.
Do you think Paul is actually going to hit somebody with a
He
chair?
could do something.
That'll be
That'll
crazy.
affect the match.
That would be insane.
And chair shots both Punk and Roman.
But then again, that is possible, Lawan, because he was, he was sent to a table. So
Brock, he's gonna signal for Brock to come.
Brock is never coming back.
no, Brock is chilling, living his life, and supporting his daughter.
Only in the
And looking on
WWE
table.
Mhm. He's chilling, but he's still able to come. Is he still part of the roster? I remember some time ago his picture was
Probably under
in
alumni.
the roster.
I figure he still like remains with beef against them three guys, all three of them.
But he got beef with the lawyers of WWE first.
That was supposed to have been like cleared, right?
Vince, they never said nothing about Brock. Vince had something dismissed or settled.
I mean, yeah, if you go to WWE.com and you look under superstars, Brock Lesnar's bio is right here under superstar stat. Yeah.
Sorry, Jay.
Probably under the alumni.
Bottom of the ninth, Mets are up 5-1.
So Shane, you still had this game you wanted to play, or you want to do it another time?
What time is it? 10:27. Yeah, we got a couple of minutes to do it. All right, so this is a visual, and we have all of these titles. So the question is to choose your champions. Now, Jay, I don't want you to go off cuff here. The purpose of the game is to pick out of the 4 here listed. All right, I'm going to zoom this in a bit so we can see clearer. So as you see, the first one, of course, is the undisputed. You got Roman Reigns, you got Kevin Owens, you got LA Knight, and you got Solo. Jay, Mundo, Lawan, chat. Who would be your undisputed out of them 4?
After WrestleMania?
Just in general.
Roman.
Yeah.
I'm going with KO.
Really?
Something different. I'm tired of seeing Roman with the belt. I want to see someone new, someone fresh with the belt. I would pick KO.
He needs the World Heavyweight Championship.
Nah, he needs the WWE title.
He can't be the face.
He's already been the face.
Right.
When?
Yeah.
When was he the face?
KO had the title before.
He had the Universal Championship.
Title.
That's not the face.
Oh, this is true. He did have Universal. That's right. So you're sticking with Roman because you don't see KO as the face of the company?
I don't see any of the other 3 as the face of the company. No way.
Not even LA Knight?
No.
Nah.
I mean, he's too old.
Yeah, he came into the company too old.
Brian said, agree, L. KO if healthy. I agree.
Yeah, Brian
Silver
says
says
Roman.
KO also.
Yeah, Silver says KO.
Even though Brian wrote Roman first.
I think KO will do some of his best work as a champion.
He wrote Roman first.
Yeah, he's doing the J. Yeah, Roman. Oh, nice.
KO.
Choose one, Brian.
Okay, the women's champion. You got Bianca. You got Tiffany Time. You got Naomi. And you got Jade Cargill.
BKL, I think you're a hater of mine. Why do you always harass me? What do I do to you? I do nothing to you.
He's a Triple J agent.
Triple J guy.
Not that. You probably skipped over one of his train station stops.
No.
He doesn't take.
You close the door. You close the doors in his face.
His line doesn't go this way.
No. Jay, you went? Did you pick?
I'm going Tiffy.
She's already the champion, but okay. I would go with Naomi because I want to see her mean, heelish championship run. It'd be cool.
I'm going with Naomi as well. She's doing some of the most amazing work right now as a heel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking she had that championship belt. It'll be a lot different.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot,
she would turn into like a queen.
Shoot,
Queen.
maybe even forming a female bloodline.
I don't know about that, but
just trying to listen, man. I don't care what y'all know about that. I'm just trying to have some fun here. Trying to add something to that.
Thoughts agrees with us, Lawan.
Yeah.
He went Naomi.
Thoughts, Naomi, brother says Cargill. It's too early, in my opinion, for Cargill. I mean, I understand that she was already the tag team champion, but I want to see her with at least the United States or the IC title.
Mm-hmm. Did you see what Brian said, Shane?
She's the perfect storm.
Mm-hmm. The perfect villain or the perfect superhero. Either Zeus or Hulk. Either way, she is amazing.
But for her to get the title so soon, this is like the top tier title we're talking about.
This is the women's championship.
Right. But still cool. So it's like between Naomi and Jade, who's, by the way, going head to head doing Mania. Mm-hmm. We got the men's heavy. What's that? World heavyweight.
Mm-hmm.
We got Dirty Dom. We got his daddy Ray. We got Mr. Yeet Man Jey Uso, and we got Damian Priest.
Going Dom. Dom all the way.
I agree with you.
I want to see him. Yes, I want to see him with that title. I do.
Dom all the way.
Yeah. You know, that's a shame that nobody.
Didn't you want to fire him though? I thought you wanted to fire Dominic.
Who?
Lawan,
you wanted to fire Dom? When? Why?
Over who? Who was the choices again?
Jay, Dom, and Logan.
Well, I had to pick one.
No, wait, who?
Remember, it was Jay, Dom, and Logan. We had to release one.
I had to pick Logan.
Oh, the release ones. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the release Dom. Well, that's a different time. None of them guys is on there right now.
Different time. Okay. Look, let's see.
We got Tony in the house. What up, Tony? Tony Clown. Tony Clown Khan.
Ni hao.
He says ni hao. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah.
Ni hao,
let's see. Thoughts said Dom. Brian said Yeet Party. Oh, God. And BKL said Yeet. And Sylvie said Dom.
A lot of Dom fans. We like Dom. All right, the women's. We have Asuka. We have Shayna Baszler. We have Io Sky. And we got your girl, Lawan, Selena Vega. It's for the Women's World Championship.
Not Lyra. Not Lyra.
Yeah, well, no, Lyra, no.
She's not worthy.
Shayna Baszler, yeah.
I'm picking Shayna as well.
Really?
I am. I feel like creative really messed up on her.
I agree.
really messed with Pop. And
she would be scary.
Ben deserved the opportunity to be a champion, holding that belt.
She would be a female version of Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
They could, and that would be very believable because of the style of wrestling that she is. You know, the mixed martial arts, UFC,
right?
WWE.
Her finisher with the
See,
chokehold and all that.
See, Al, this is when I will pick your girl because there's never been a Puerto Rican champion as far as for the females.
Oh boy.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I feel like my girl still needs some more work.
I don't think you should just pick her because of her race.
I'm picking her because of her race.
Right. Even though some people do that, but yeah. No. Yeah. So I would say Shayna.
She's been well overdue for one.
Sylvie says Asuka.
Agreed.
Well, he agreed and ran off. All right, the next one we have the men's IC title.
The thing died.
No, my thing didn't die.
I got 6% left.
I didn't die. What the hell just happened?
What happened? I don't know. You're here though. We can hear you. You can't hear us. You can't see us. He'll figure it out. IC title. Logan Paul. Carlito. Sami Zayn. Seth Rollins.
I am going Logan.
I'm going with Seth.
I'm going. Well, out of these four, yeah, Seth. Yeah. We hear you but can't see you. We hear you but can't see you. Hold on. Let's see what I have to do. Sorry, everybody. Just give me 1 second to let Muno back in. What I said, yeah. Intercontinental Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah. Muno, you can hear us all right? We also have the men's United States champion. We have Santos. And we have Austin Theory. And we have him.
Testing. Mic check.
You're awesome, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just kicked me out.
No, you've been a bad boy.
Yeah. Y'all did the IC title already?
Yeah. Most said Seth.
Logan Paul.
You said Logan Paul?
I said Logan too.
Yeah.
Good job, Mundo.
Okay. That's out of the four. Like, we're not just, it's just out of the four.
Yeah, out of those four up there.
Yeah. United States, Santos, Austin Theory, him, and Jimmy Uso. Mundo, we already know who you're going to pick.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Right.
Going him.
Going with him as well.
I think him is ready.
Yep.
I think him is ready. After Mania is going to be him season.
Yeah. Mellow don't miss.
Brother says Austin Theory. Sylvie says Mellow. Brian said Logan Paul. Sorry, jumped ahead. That's all right.
And he also said Mellow. He is him.
The women's IC title. Jay. It's Evil Gina or Zoe Starks.
I thought that was Charlotte for a second.
No.
The many faces of Charlotte. That's a rookie picture.
Okay,
why is Sonya there? She's fired.
Yeah, this is an old list. Must be. And you got Raquel Rodriguez. And you got which CNC is this one?
That's
Caden.
I'm going
with Zoe.
I'm going with
Zoe.
Going with Zoe. I have a feeling that we're gonna see more of her after Mania, and we're gonna see a new her.
So.
I mean, she has the hair for it, Sylvie, so why not? Brother agrees. He says Zoe. And I don't even know why. Like I said, this is an old list, I guess, back when she was here, which is why Sonya's there. Sylvie says Raquel. Do as we got. And Tony says, delay no more chow high.
Oh, that stands for Zoe as well.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that?
I'm reading the subtitles.
Oh, you... Smart play. Finally, the United States Women's Champion. Is this Electra?
Mm-hmm.
That's Electra. And Michin. That's Bebe. And Shotzi.
Well, this is hard.
Go on, Michin.
That's what she said. I'm going with Michin.
Pause.
I'm going Shotzi.
Really?
Disappeared. It was just disappeared off of TV. But I'm gonna go with. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to go with Michin.
Yeah, I agree. Sylvie says Bailey. Brian says Shotzi.
Juan's phone died. Yes.
Lawan's phone died? Oh, no.
Or whatever he was using.
We'll see him on Thursday.
Lawan, your phone is dying. There's a red phone flashing in the room.
The room where it happens. The room where it happens.
Brother says, give me a hugger. Bailey.
I would have said that, but I mean, Michin has been working hard.
Mm-hmm.
He's been working hard the last few months.
Yeah. All right, that was a cool game. Thank you everybody so much for participating. A little something. Jay, you waving a piece of paper or a napkin because you're hot?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to end this because it's only 10:40, but I'll end it by asking this question that we ask at the end of all of our shows based on what we have seen tonight on Monday Raw on Netflix. Fellas, chat. This is going to be hard because there's only 4 matches, but what is your match and or moment or moments of the night? I will start with Lawan, but him ain't here.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go with Jay, and then I will follow, and then we're going to end with NXT host Mundo. Lawan?
Ooh, I'm not Lawan.
Lawan, are you down here?
Zayn took his spot.
Zayn took his spot. Lawan, are you down here? Like I'm downstairs in the 3 Bell cellar. A whole bunch of, a lot of old episodes down here.
Did you know?
Wow, yeah, Did You Know's is over there. And there's looking out the window with Jay over there.
Channel Max coffee.
Channel Max coffee all staled and runny over there. Oh my goodness.
Mundo's singing.
Mundo's, that's over by the crack window. Yeah.
Hey. God damn it.
Well, yeah, I guess, Lawan will try to come back, I guess, hopefully. But Jay, hit it.
Well, my match tonight, I'm going with Liv Morgan and Bailey. I just felt like the aura of that match was good. Both ladies being veterans in the ring, they're showing everybody why they're main eventers, why they deserve to be on WrestleMania. These are 2 of your possible MVPs over the past year or two. And my match of the night, my moment of the night will be this ending we got with Roman, Seth, and Punk. And the fact that, you still see Seth just being Seth, and he just gives me Triple H vibes. He's just so cerebral. You just don't know when he's gonna pop up, how he's gonna do it. I can't wait to this fight when it happens. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my match and moment of the night.
Yeah, Lawan's phone is really like dead. He's popping like in and out, and in our room where we meet up,
I don't hear him.
No, you know, hear him, you don't see him. Like the red phone icon is flashing, which means his phone is dying. Hopefully he'll pop back in, or give yourself a few minutes. Like just charge up for a few minutes. At least be towards the end when we close out.
Yeah. Cheat.
Right. My match of the night, I'm gonna go with Mysterio and Julius. I say that because I like seeing Julius do his thing. They finally gave him, just like with Humberto, they say, fly bird, fly solo, and see how far you can fly. And he did a real good job fighting with little mini Rey Mysterio. I enjoyed that match. And of course, my moment of the night, the only moment, is that chair shot courtesy of Seth to Roman with the exact angle from the first time. The exact angle. And we got that feeling, Mundo, right from that very first time. I mean, it wasn't shocking because we already knew that it was coming compared to the first time. We had no idea that it was going to come. But we knew it was going to come. And yeah, I just like that whole scenario with Roman down there and CM Punk laying right next to him, giving us the possibility idea, Mundo, that this may be the outcome for us Saturday. Or maybe not. Maybe they did this to have us think that he will and then turn around and flip it to something else.
What I got out of it was more so of the Shield. That was just a replay of the Shield laid out.
Okay.
And Seth standing tall.
So it has nothing to do with your decision as to who you think would win.
Oh, I'm going to give that. Thursday is the day that I'm supposed to reveal this stuff. I'm not going to say nothing now.
Right. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, what I'm
asking.
asking, I'm not asking you to tell us. I'm asking if what happened tonight, did that concur your decision or did it change your mind?
Nope. The only thing that I was sure about was the Liv and Bailey match. As far as whoever was going to win is going to lose. Oh, what is that in my ears?
Copy that. That sounds like Lawan. Lawan, give us 1 sec. Jay, you want to answer that question?
Sound good. It doesn't sound good what's in my ear, Shane.
What was the question?
Lawan, you don't sound good, man.
Sounds like snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah, you don't sound good. Just use your regular phone, man. You sound weird. Just use your phone.
Get out the freezer.
Oh man,
Lawan.
That's how you get your battery to charge faster. You put
so Shane, that's your match. That's your match and moments of the night.
Yes, that is my match, everybody, and my moment somebody of the night. Sorry, I was distracted.
What was your question, Shane?
My question was, based on what we saw tonight with, Seth and Roman and CM Punk,
right?
Did that concur your decision as the winner of this match, or did it help change?
To me, it's still up in the air because each guy has had the ability to do something to the other over the past month. So it's still juggling, bro. I don't know which way to go with it.
Lawan, can you hear us? We can't hear you. What do you mean, why not?
Am I ever going to be able to go? Can I go?
Go.
I tried. Then you asked about a question and you win, and then
Mundo,
one, two, back to one shit again. God damn! Every time I try to.
Anyway. I'm sorry. Yeah, Lawan, he's trying to situate himself, but yeah, Mundo, go ahead, hit it.
Well, my match of the night will also go to Bailey and Liv. Enjoyed that match a lot. And I have 3 moments of the night. Moment number 1C. Oh, man. Back again. The Mets winning tonight, 11-5. We're 11-5 now as they won 5-1. 1B. the ending of this show was awesome. With Seth standing there with that WrestleMania sign in his background. And 1A, Zayden coming on and saying hi to everybody. He was so excited after that. That little boy ran around and said, "I'm a star." I was like, "Hey, that's right, nephew. Yes, you are." Oh man, is this going over the air? What I'm hearing right now?
What are you hearing?
Feedback. I'm hearing us, but like robotish.
Yeah, that was probably Lawan. Something evil is going on Lawan's side. Lawan.
Yeah, look at his face.
My laptop is dying. That's why.
Okay, so quick fast. Was that your match moment of the night?
Yeah.
Okay, so say it.
Well, that's my match of moments of the night.
You gotta say it so I can press the button. Lawan.
My match of the night was Bayley versus Liv Morgan. That was a great way to start off the match. Moment of the night, Seth Rollins standing over Roman Reigns and CM Punk. And that's my match and moment of the night.
How come the one looks so clear and crispy?
Right. What did you do? Like, you look super clear right now. What did you do, Lawan?
Just using my light I use for my camera. Same light I'm using for my camera.
Mm-mm.
You're using are you on your phone?
The skin is skinning.
Right.
The skin is skinning right now. Like, you look very vibrant. You're bright. For real. Like, you're not cloudy. You're very clear. So odd. So, because you're using your phone and not your laptop?
Yeah, because my laptop just died.
Why don't you ever use your phone?
That means your phone is stronger than your laptop.
Right.
You should use your phone.
Hello. Well, not really, because we hear echo. All right.
Hello.
and then the phone will drain more power because
You'll be like me.
Everything will be connected to it. That's why I use my laptop.
Lord.
You'll be like me. It's okay. Real quick, Brian says, because they had their match moment of the night as well. Match of the night for Brian is Penta match. Moment of the night, Mini Mundo makes his first big appearance and helloed his way to superstardom. Shout out to Brian for his match of moment of the night. BKL said his match of the night is Penta match and Rey Mysterio versus Julius Creed. Moment of the night is Jay and Gunther promo, including Seth, Punk, and Roman unbelievable promo until we witness Shield cheer. And Brian says Roman will win. His record is unchallenged in the modern day. Shane and will remain that way. And then everything else is everybody laughing at you, Lawan. and then they agreeing with us and said you need to use your phone.
Yeah, you heard them. You heard the crowd. Listen to them. Listen to them.
Mic check 1 2.
L has a new stream material. Yeah.
Goddamn.
Seriously, why don't you use your phone instead of your laptop? Come on. And he froze. Did you freeze?
Is he frozen? He's gone.
He's gone. Oh, I took too long.
Back to the freezer he goes.
And he is out. All right.
He didn't thaw out.
I mean, dude, hello, Mania. We're going to be on here for like 4 hours. So
you got to plan your breaks out like I did.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm going to close out. Thanks everybody for watching Raw. We're going to press this button and we're going to end the show before we black out.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mudo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. Remember, the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, in the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Hey, you on?
We saw my background tonight. We saw
Lawan
tonight.
Yep. That's the way I see it. It's perfect.
WrestleMania week, full effect.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's make this quick before he dies out again. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. Thanks to everybody that was in the chat. Thanks to LaJuan. Thanks to Mundo. Thanks to Jay. And happy Mania week, fellas. Happy Mania week, everybody. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Don't forget to like. He's gone. And he's back. Don't forget to like the video. Please like our video for the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget the socials. That's for us as well. And that's for Tri-State Mania as well. This your homie, Shane O'Mag.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Coming to you live from the East New York section of the Three Bells Podcast Table. Reminding everybody to have a big bag week. Happy Mania week. And don't forget, laugh hard, love harder. Good fight. Good night. LaJuan, try to close us out. Triple J Davalo, Mundo, hit it.
Yo, I'm out of here. I need my stuff to charge. Got NXT coming up tomorrow, man. I'm out of here. I can't even play my closing out thing, but oh well, it's always tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Was that too loud?
Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off on YouTube. We just got Monday night crossed off. Check. We got Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and that will all be checked. Other than that, everybody, thank y'all for joining tonight. God bless, and we see y'all mañana.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
10:56.
Yeah. Drop it. Thank you so much, Three Bells Podcast. It was a fun time tonight.
Wait a minute. Hold the phone. What the hell was that?
I was saying stuff in my head, but then it just came out of
talking smack. Take two.
Yeah. Drop it. Thank you so much, Three Bells Podcast. It was a fun Monday Night Raw live on Netflix, emanating from Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. I think they were in Vegas already. And I can't wait to continue this road, the last stretch to WrestleMania and stand and deliver. We got NXT tomorrow, the go-home episode. Let's get it, let's go. Thanks to Pops, thanks to Mom, thanks to Tia, Ray, Zayden, LaJuan, Shane, Jay, Brian, hear these thoughts, Sylvie, BKL, thank you, Tyler, everybody that joined us tonight. Thank y'all so very much. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. I'm out of here.
Ooh, lucky you was able to breathe doing all of that. Oh, shit.
Stereo Yeet.
Sorry, I don't want to be loud. I don't want to wake up nobody.
The Mets are 11-5, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. And as always, no yeet.
He wants to do what? No one wants to hear that splash in the park. No.
See y'all tomorrow, 8 p.m.
Bye-bye.
YouTube.
Hasta luego.